It's a new episode of Bloodcurdling Tales in Time. It is the final episode on the road to Season 2. It is the Ellie special, and we're going to be rocking and rolling on this one. Very excited for this. Obviously, this is taking place in a dirt farm. No, this is taking place in space. I want to give it up to Janelle, who did this awesome makeup.
Woo!
Did it quickly, too.
Stop,
quickly.
Yeah, but stop showing your hands because it's really killing the illusion. So just keep them down here.
Nah, man, this is a chilled out. This is an alien who's like lived through the grunge years, baby. He's living loud and proud. So thank you so much, guys. I'm really excited for this one. If you have not watched the last 3 episodes, don't worry. Go to YouTube, check it out. But this is being more as like kind of a funny one-off kind of thing. So if you are not familiar with Bloodcurdling, do not worry. However, all the episodes are on YouTube. You should go check it out because next week Season 2 begins, and that's where things do get a little more story-driven. That's where we are going to start playing with the mythology. But this one's a little more fun. This is a way to introduce to you the awesome system that we use, which is the Tales from the Loop system. Tales from the Flood is coming out soon, and once that does so, we will be rocking and rolling with that one
Kill
as
those kids. Well. Kill those kids.
Yeah, you're allowed to kill the kids.
Why?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. I didn't write the system, Hector.
In this version, the kids can't die. In Tales from the Flood, your kids can die. Because they're older. They're supposed to be older.
From the twisted mind.
Wow. So they're medium children, so kill them.
It's true. But let's go around the table. Let's meet our awesome guests for the night and also who they will be playing. This female over here, this female.
Do not call me a female.
How dare you?
I'm going to block you on Twitter.
This female humanoid, you wouldn't be the first.
Not even in a sci-fi context is that really okay.
I'll make it work.
You used the F word already.
Yeah. It's true, I did. Introduce yourself. Who are you?
I am Kelly Nugent. Thank you. Hold for applause. I am going to be playing Slop Scrum. Should I talk about my character at all?
You can talk a little bit about it.
Okay, sure.
Not so much the attributes, but what's your age? Who are you?
Sure. I'm like 14 years old. I'm an alien. I'm known as a weirdo. So what if I like to draw portraits of everyone I meet in my journal and write poetry?
Yeah.
About the various forces of nature that are around me. I also, I have a mentor who is my science teacher, the robot called XL42069.
Oh my gosh.
And I just feel like I've really connected with XL42069. We've just really had a chance to talk about different things that kind of bother me about being a loser weirdo.
Sure. Sounds great. We're going to meet more about Slop Scrum. We're going to find out as we go along.
Please.
Through the journey. Next to Kelly.
Hello, I'm Jen Scott, and I will be playing Chirp Blurp.
That's right. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Chirp Blurp.
Chirp Blurp. I am a 15-year-old alien girl. I'm a hermit. My only friend's the janitor at school. And my biggest problem is I don't know how to talk to people. And
it's a real problem for Chirp Blurp.
Yeah, it's a big issue. I'm the person who always blurps out the awkward thing to say. It's very convenient for my last name. My pride about myself is that I am a very fast learner, except for when I can learn to talk to people. It just didn't work.
Fantastic. We're going to talk a little bit about Ellie in a moment, but going over to our final guest.
What?
I'm a mystery.
Okay, great. My name is Hector, and I'm playing a character today called Vic Bolovax. How you doing? I'm Vic Bolovax. I'm 12 years old.
Cool.
Deep 12.
I'm a boy. Yeah, I'm a big dude. I'm 12.
I'm a boy.
I'm a boy.
I'm a little boy.
Little tiny baby
you could
boy.
tell by looking at me. I don't have to clarify, but I'm a Bolovaxian, obviously. But my name is Vic, and I'm a boy. And this is hey, listen. I don't want to tell you my problem because that might come into play later.
Okay.
But you know what my pride
Fair.
is I help other people. That's what I care about. I help other people when
Fair
I can.
enough.
I'm 12.
And these students are students of the local Space Academy. This is where children of the future go to learn to soon enough become people of space. They go and meet new, interesting civilizations. Some of them might have to go into battle, but for the most part, it's about
What?
It's about bringing us all together.
Okay.
It's a mix of Starship Troopers and Star Trek. I call it Star Trek Troopers.
Nice. That's good, dude.
And finally, Ellie, when we last left, was a captain of a ship commanding her own spacecraft. And let's say at this point, it's probably been about a year.
The year, believe my brother George was my number one, and then my boyfriend Bobby is there too. And I don't know if we had a position for him.
I think he was piloting.
Oh, he was pilot. Good. He was my helmsman. Helmsman of my heart.
And what is the name of your vessel?
It is the USS Phoenix.
And you, at this point, have been in this world that you are in, serving for about 10 years now.
Yes, so Ellie is about 28 years old.
You are a well-respected pilot.
Hanging out with children.
Nice.
Well, we're going to get to all that in a moment. But first, y'all, you are watching Hyper RPG. This show and this channel is completely run by your help out there on the interwebs, because we have these fun little things called incentives, and some of you have already given some incentives, so let me talk about the ones that have already been given. NPC, the Space Wizard, Omniuse Zenwave 7000, Commodore Eleanor's Experimental AI Assistance, and a random luck for someone, because when did an AI ever cause trouble for anyone in a sci-fi setting? So Ellie's going to have an NPC known as Omniuse Zenwave 7000. He's a space wizard, based off, obviously, her iconic item.
The Sharp Wizard.
The Sharp Wizard.
The Sharp Wizard.
And so someone's going to get a luck also. And so, Hector, roll a die.
You got it.
Oh,
wow.
5.
So
I
you
should
should
have
go
done it
1,
here.
2, 3,
Sorry,
4.
camera.
5 would be my choice, so I'm going to go Kelly. I'm going to give that because I said that awful female thing.
I got a luck.
You got to re-roll.
Yeah, baby.
So that's where that's at. So let's talk about those incentives. We also looks like we're on our way to a trouble as well, but that has not been specified what the trouble is. So, and there.
#slop because this has to be a simulation.
#slop. So you got another luck.
Thank you.
And so what are lucks? Lucks are re-rolls. So obviously sometimes we're going to run into situations where you are going to want a re-roll. But let's talk about some of the other ones. So again, to give a luck, #slop, #chirp, #Vic, or #Ellie. $50 to give a #trouble. At a trouble, our players are going to run into a situation. They're going to have to try and roll their way out of it. If they are not successful on those rolls, they suffer a condition, which means they will lose a dice for the rest of the playthrough, unless they, of course, you guys are able to give them a luck. And we kind of played with that, where you guys were then able to heal each other and things of that nature. $75 is an NPC. That's an NPC of your creation. Kind of like the last couple weeks, though. Let's make some original stuff for this episode. Let's try and keep out the characters from the Chrissy episode, the Leanne episode, and things like that. If you want to do variations on that, that's great, but let's try and have some originality in this space setting. And then $100 is #vision. Create a vision for the characters. If we get to $250, we're going to have an extended trouble. If we get to $500, I'm calling it #black, because we've been playing with all the different puzzle pieces throughout the game. And it creates sort of this dreamlike thing that's pulling the original character back to the world. And obviously black with Ellie is the creatures and the chaos. If we get to $750, that is an Echoplex. And if we get to 1,000, obviously every week I have done some kind of thing. So obviously, if we get to 1,000, I will do another thing. But with it being the first episode, I'm worried if I give it away, it's going to give it away the ending of the show, of this episode tonight. So what I will say is it will be a costume. It will be within the setting of the world. And I will speak more to that once we reach the conclusion of the episode tonight. As to not spoil where things end. And then if we get to 250, another extended trouble. 500, maybe we'll do black again, things of that nature. If we happen to get to 2,000, so I did this a couple weeks ago, is that for those who don't know, me, Kelly, and Hector have a show on El Rey, and 2 weeks ago, we were doing a cowboy episode, and I said if we got to 2,000, I would shave everything into a handlebar. Did not quite make it there. But if we are, this is the one hit I will give. If we get to 2,000, I will give myself mutton chops. for next week's episode.
Man.
Oh, that's going to look bad. You know why? Because you don't have any hair on top. It's gonna
Oh,
look
I
real
know.
bad.
It's going to look real 1700s, like I'm arguing with Abraham Lincoln to pass some bills.
Martin Van Buren.
A real Martin Van Buren. It will look like garbage. But that's what we're going for here. We're going for me looking like garbage. Oh, here we go.
Yo baby's building to a hashtag NPC intergalactic cyborg bounty hunter named Bunnies. His cybernetic implants include built-in weapons and grappling hooks. Also he has a built-in AI partner named W2.
Okay, so we are building towards an NPC, a cyborg bounty hunter named Badger.
Badger. Cool.
Badger.
Badger.
Who has a, what was his psychic name? 1099?
W2.
Got it. Thank you. Okay.
Like the text form.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
So all that said, those are the incentives. That's the game. These are who's playing. Let us begin the final episode, the road to season 2 of Bloodcurdling Tales in Time. We open up in Space Academy Alpha. It's the second most prestigious space school in all the world. The first is in London. But this Space Academy takes on not just Earthlings, but people from all over the world to come and learn about the wonders of space, the wonder of travel, the wonder of working together. And it's a big day, too, because today at the Academy, one of the senior officers is visiting, someone who is usually out there in space. It is Commander Ellie. She will be visiting soon within a half hour, so the school is a hustle and bustle with activity as the principal, Blip Blarp, is running around trying to get some activity going, trying to make sure everything looks spick and span because Commodore Ellie is a very high, very well-respected member of the Academy, a former graduate, and so having someone here with such prestige is a huge, huge deal, and the USS Phoenix is on its way as Principal Blip Blarp is running around and goes running up to Slorp Scrum. Slorp, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, I was just sweeping up some dust and contemplating how clean this place is. You look beautiful.
Roll hard.
Okay, so can you...
How many hearts did you give yourself?
I have 3.
3. So roll 3 dice, and
Okay.
if you get a 6, it is successful.
Okay.
All we're looking for is a 6.
1 6.
1 6.
Yay.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. You young man! As he goes walking off to go yell at another student.
That was a close one, Slurp.
Oh, thank you for noticing that.
It's a fellow classmate.
Oh, how are things with your parents?
Well, I haven't called them yet. It's been a hell of a day.
Truly has. I like to try and check in with my parents when I can.
How are they?
I'm not sure. They won't pick up my calls. They won't.
Specifically?
My calls.
Why? What did you do?
I ask too many questions. I demand check-ins too often. I'm kind of just I'm a helicopter child. I don't let them have any freedom.
Slorp, I don't know what you're going to do. I mean, once you're out in space, you're not going to be able to contact them as much.
That is a bridge I'm going to have to cross when I take it. I haven't thought about that. Dang. I suppose I'll write a collection of letters and send them off at different times.
How romantic for your parents. Sounds real sweet, dude.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have you been studying?
Oh, endlessly. I've also been studying, trying to make sure that I especially do well in science. I want to make sure that my mentor is proud of me.
Is that where you hope to land?
Science?
Science officer on the ship?
Oh, I would dream so. Yes, because it's a place where curiosity about the strange is rewarded, not shunned like at school.
Oh. And as this conversation is going on, the local janitor,
Oh, hello.
the janitor walking by, brushing, and following behind the janitor is Chirp Blurp.
Hi.
So that's what I says to my wife. I says to her, like, oh, Candy, I don't want to take you to the movies again. We've seen that damn film 5 times.
Candy is so demanding.
You're the only one that listens to me, Chirp Blurp. You're the only one that understands. It took me 25 minutes to get to work today.
Wow, that's so long. I'm so sorry.
I took the 137 space portal to the 150 as this boring conversation
trails on about travel to the school. A teacher walks up to Chirp Blurp. Chirp,
Yeah?
every time I see you, you're hanging out with the janitor. Do you have any friends?
Well, the janitor counts as my friend.
He's a 56-year-old man.
Everyone says I'm an old soul?
I feel like you don't want to meet any children your own age. Why?
I want to meet them. It just kind of seems like they don't really want to meet me.
Oh, chirp blurb.
Yeah, I just get really nervous.
Well, hold on 1 minute. As the teacher looks around, Vic Blowbacks,
Yeah?
get over here, son.
Oh, okay.
Vic Blowbacks comes running over. Vic, this is Chirp Blurp. Chirp Blurp, Vic Blowbacks.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, I heard you're a boy.
Yeah, obviously. What do I look like? Some stinking poozer over here? Of course I'm a boy.
I'm sorry. I think I just say the wrong thing.
No, that was right. He's a boy.
He's a boy. Okay, so you're a boy. Got it. Cool. Nice to meet you.
Hey, thanks. Good to meet you, too. What would you say your name was again?
My name is Chirp.
Chirp. Okay,
Blurp.
cool. Chirp Blurp. All right. Is that all, Mrs. Carruthers?
Would you two like to hang out?
Be my friend?
Mrs. Carruthers, you really put me on the spot here. I never met this kid before.
Please be my friend.
Mrs. Carruthers, do I have to, Mrs. Carruthers?
Roll heart.
Please be my
Heart.
friend. Please.
3 dice for my heart.
I need a friend so bad.
That's a 6. That counts as a 6. This Starfleet symbol, that's a 6. That
So
counts.
you don't want to be her friend?
Oh, when you put it that way, Mrs. Carruthers.
It's fine.
No,
Go ahead,
no,
Vic.
no,
No, Vic. I'll
no.
let her know you don't want to be her
shh,
friend.
don't do
I'll
that.
Chirp. No. Hold on 1 moment.
Hashtag NPC Captain Alabaster. A pirate in space. Not a space pirate, which is different, but an actual pirate. With a crew of rogues and large pirate ship.
Dang.
So we're working our way towards that NPC.
A pirate in space.
A pirate in space.
Listen, Chirp, I'd love to hang out with you, but I'm doing real busy stuff. You know, I gotta help my parents with the space farm, and I gotta go to, well, I don't have football practice anymore, but I gotta... Are you crying right now?
No.
What are you doing?
No.
Come on, don't cry.
These
Come on,
are
don't do that.
tears
Come on.
of hope for friendship.
Oh, okay.
Roll mind. If you're able to trick people with that one.
No 6.
Chirp blurp. I am a home ec teacher, and even I know this is bullshit.
Mrs. Carruthers, you said a swears.
I did. And I'm an adult. I'm allowed to do that.
So no one believes my tears of friendship?
I believe you are crying, but I believe it's of sadness, not of friendship. Okay.
Oh, jeez, I'm so sorry, Blurp Chirp. I'll hang out with yous.
Really?
Yeah, sure.
Really?
Yeah, if you don't mind coming and hang out with me and head to my dad's space rubber factory. That's where he works.
That sounds amazing. I've never been to a space rubber factory
It's
before.
amazing. It's so cool.
I'm so grateful.
Loudest thing you're ever going to hear in your life. It's so loud.
I can't wait.
All right.
Thank you so much.
You got it, Jerp Blurp.
He gets my name too.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
As the teacher high fives you,
I have a friend.
turns around and slithers away to her class because she's half snail.
Cool.
So just leaves this giant slimy thing, and the principal's like, no. As we cut to the USS Phoenix on its way to Earth, as the crew is walking up to their commander. Ellie, are you sure about this? We've got so many missions. Is it really the best thing in the world to go back to the school?
Listen, this is my alma mater. I graduated top of my class. I would not be the person I am today without... What was the name of the school?
Space Academy Alpha.
I would not be the person I am today without Space Academy Alpha. And I just... Look, I feel like...
Hashtag trouble. A space whale has drifted close to the USS Phoenix and has confused it for its mate.
All right, you are only halfway through your explanation when when Space Wizard Omnibus Zenwave comes running up. Warning! Warning!
Oh,
Commander!
OZ7, what's wrong?
A space whale! As the front of the ship opens up, and you just see this giant space whale approaching the ship. You start hearing whoop, whoop, whoop.
All right, crew, we're on red alert. Everyone to your positions at the helm.
George goes running over to his position, sitting in the seat. Do we plan an attack, or do we try and dodge?
We're going to try and maneuver our way out of this whale's trajectory.
Roll mind.
Oh, well. Do I roll mind plus anything else, or is it just straight mind?
Roll straight mind. Straight mind on this. Yeah, because this is, again, trying to get people to learn the game.
That's one success.
One success.
George, you got it. As he turns, the big issue being that not everyone got their seatbelts in on time.
Yep.
So it's the classic Star Trek move, except for Space Wizard, whose feet are completely planted. What should we do, Captain?
Just keep maneuvering from this whale. Let's see. Can we send any kind of some kind of sonar messages, possibly to this whale, to deter it from trying to board us?
Right away, Captain. Space Wizard runs up, opens his hand, you see as he sticks it into the computer, and you start hearing coming from the ship as the whale like turns. Captain, it seems to have confused it.
Wonderful. Just keep flying away from this whale. However, do a bioscan on it, because I've always been fascinated by the space whale. This is a very rare encounter, and I would like to get some kind of data from this experience.
So you do want us to capture it?
No, just scan it.
Roll hard.
Just scan that whale.
That whale was like,
Oh no! Oh, that was a 6. It's off the mat.
It was. I saw it.
We all saw it.
Yes, Captain. As Bobby walks over and pushes a button, and the sonar sound continues the boop 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 boop, but you're also hearing a ping in the middle of it. So boop 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 ping, boop 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 ping, boop 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 ping. Captain, the readout says the whale's thoughts are of horniness.
Fascinating.
Straight horned up.
Mark this down. There must be something about possibly the shape of our ship that is turning on this whale.
I would say our ship has a giant badunk.
We will definitely be reporting this back to the Federation, and possibly at the next Ship Design Expo.
So those were all successful, so the ship is out of trouble as this whale just continues floating. How did it make sound in space? Shut up. It did. It's a haunting creature of death.
Haunting.
Anyway, Captain, you were saying about why
Yes.
we're going to the academy as the ship continues on, and you just see this whale with a boner floating slowly.
Gross.
It didn't have to have a boner.
It did.
Could have been just lusty eyes.
Yeah.
Whale Boner is my new band name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's mostly Orange County pop. It's a lot of ska.
I think the official name for that is Dork, I think.
I think it is.
That's
Or
a-
Dorcas.
Dorcas is whale boner, I believe, yes.
Whoa.
It's big dork just hanging out in space. And then what you guys don't see is an asteroid comes by and hits it.
The
then it
whale or
retreats.
the whale or the boner?
The boner.
Really?
Knocks
Damn.
it clean off.
That's a big Dorcas.
Wow. You just hear,
Oh, that whale is dead. It's just going to fall to the earth like...
It's at least debonered.
as we cut back to the ship. Captain, but our missions.
Yes, but look, we haven't had anything super crucial. We haven't had really any straight serious commands since our last expedition from command. So I just thought, for today, go and visit the kids, talk to them about the ship, the USS Phoenix, and just inspire them and encourage their education and show them how wonderful it is just to be out there in space, discovering new life, new places, boldly going where no life form has gone before.
All right, you've convinced me. But you are the commander, so I didn't need to be convinced. I was mostly just curious. I'm a busy bee.
Who is this?
George.
Oh, it's George.
And just starts typing. As we cut back to the school, you guys have cleaned up. The ceremony is about to begin, which means the ship will be coming in and landing as everyone is putting on their best uniform. What is your uniform for your species?
Oh, it's just like a big bag.
Slop Scrum, that's a beautiful bag. Did your parents buy that for you?
Incorrect. They did not. They are not interested nor inclined.
Is that something for your species?
Oh no! Actually,
To
our
not care for your
species,
children?
our species is actually very, very loving and very involved in their offspring's lives. It's just merely unique to me and my family. It's funny that you ask me that.
Are you an only child, Slop Scrum?
I am. Yes, quite alone. But anyway, this is a bag. It's made out of.
Why don't you ever ask me about my life?
It's made out of various fabrics that I've compiled.
Oh, you're like a moth.
Yeah, kind of like a moth. But hey, what's going on in your neck of the woods?
Oh, I've dropped out of school as he throws the bag over his shoulder. I just wanted to say you were great.
Oh, thanks, man.
Throws a leather jacket over his 18 arms and goes to hitchhike.
Oh, what a connection.
Finishing dashing CN's hashtag NPC Captain Alabaster. A pirate in space. Not a space pirate, which is different, but an actual pirate. With a crew of rogues and large pirate ship.
Okay, we will get to Captain Alabaster soon enough. I just wanted to say you were my best friend, Slop Scrum.
Duh. Really? Oh, I have never had anybody say that to me before. Thank you. Also to you and yours, I suppose.
Do you know my name?
I do not.
Roll hard.
I was honest. At least it was honest.
Nothing.
Fuck you, Slop Scrum.
No, our relationship was so fleeting.
Pops the collar on the leather jacket with all 18 arms.
Now, was this another student or the faculty?
This is another student.
Okay.
Okay, well, man, like ships in the night.
As we cut over to Chirp Blurp and Vic Bolivax, who has not been left alone by Chirp Blurp all day.
Hey.
Hey, anyway, this is my locker. Where's your locker?
It's in the closet downstairs. Someone else took my locker. It was not very nice, but I mean, it seemed like they needed my locker, so I gave them my locker.
Oh, that's messed up. We gotta get you another locker. Hey, Principal Blorp. Hey, Principal Blorp.
Yeah, what's up?
Come on, can you come here?
Just kind of
hang on a second, Chirp.
Dragging his head.
Chirp, hang on a second. I'll take
Reaches
this.
into like his brown coat, starts lighting a cigarette.
Our principal is super lax, right? He seems interesting.
Yeah.
What's going on, Vic?
I agree. Hey, Principal, is it Blorp or Blarp?
Blarp.
Sorry about that, Principal Blarp. I've been confused since you
My wife's leaving me.
Oh, what?
My wife's leaving me.
Principal Blop.
He hugs you. Starts crying on your shoulder.
Okay. I'm 12. I don't know if you should have put that on me.
You know, you say, till death do us part. You don't know that sometimes can mean the death of your love. One moment.
Hashtag trouble. The Academy's holodeck has gone haywire. The starting lineup of the 1978 Buffalo Bills are running amok, tackling students and faculty.
Apparently the 1978 Buffalo Bills are going to be making an appearance soon. But we'll continue on in a moment.
Space.
It's a crazy place, man.
You know what? Never mind, Principal.
No,
Blarp,
you call me over here. I'm
no.
sorry. I'm talking about me. What's up with you?
Well, this here's my friend Chirp, and
Hi, Principal.
Chirp.
Blarp.
Chirp got her locker stolen.
By who?
It was just the student. They didn't tell me their name. They said I didn't deserve to know it.
What do they look like? What species?
They looked like an alien, but
That
I
is
mean,
racist as hell in this school.
That's
Were
racist.
they
I am an
blue?
alien.
Were they a dragon? Were they
Hey, whoa,
made
Principal,
of 18
listen.
arms?
Hey, Principal.
Racial
I don't mean to tell you how you do your job or nothing, but
Okay.
but you're acting like a real poozer here. Chirp is trying her best here, so maybe you hear her out.
Roll hard.
Okay, here we go. Not a one success. None.
Detention.
Oh,
He was just trying to get my locker back
okay.
for me.
Double detention. I'll tell your parents about that.
Hey. Can I take her 2 detentions and I'll get triple detention and you let her go?
You already got triple detention.
What? You said just one regular detention.
That one detention on top, you already triple detention.
Okay, how many detentions do I have?
This is all my fault.
The principal just stares off into the middle distance for a while. What?
Principal Blorp, how many detentions do I have?
I think 7.
Okay, can you let Chirp off the hook, please? I'll take her detentions.
That's really nice.
With his mouth. Can you do it to his anus?
And I didn't get 1 6. No success.
No. 3.
Triple detention.
Triple detention.
And I got 7. All right, let's get out of here, Chirp. Can we be dismissed?
You called me over here. You called me over here.
May we be dismissed,
Yeah,
Principal
you know
Blorp?
what? Yeah, you're fine.
All right, thanks, Principal Blarp.
Yeah, thanks, I guess. Thank you so much. You're such a good friend. I didn't even need a locker. I could totally use the closet downstairs. Your locker's super cool. Thanks for showing me.
Hey, if you want to use my locker, you can use my locker until you get a proper locker. Any friend of Vic Bolovax is a person that I'm going to look out for.
Oh, having friends is so cool.
As we cut to, a couple hours later, to the opening ceremony, as the principal looks even somehow more disheveled as if he fell asleep in his suit, sitting in this chair, comes up to the podium. Students and faculty alike, I'd like to thank you all so much for coming to the ceremony today. Not that it was a requirement, you had to be here. But anyway, thank you. Everyone looks so spick and span and spiffy in your uniforms.
Boo.
Hey. Okay, so... Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the USS Phoenix as coming through the clouds is this majestic ship that everyone's like, and it like swoops down, just like buzzing right above the students, kind of creating like a fun little show before it lands right near the stage. The principal's like, as the door opens and stairs come down. A bright light shines, and come walking down is Commodore Ellie.
Is the bright light from like my ship, or is it from the presentation of the school?
Do we have a spotlight on you?
Oh, okay, I'm put my own ship's spotlight on myself. Just
Backlit, just awesome.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Commodore Ellie.
Wow.
Hello, students of Space Academy Alpha. It is so wonderful to be back. I remember it was only 10 years ago when I was in your shoes, filling out my exams, wondering what my role in space was going to be. Did I want to be a science officer? Did I fall in love with engineering? Did I even see myself in command? But I want you to all know that you are all so talented in your own ways. You are all so gifted. Each of you is special, and there is a special place for you in the Academy, there is a special place for you in the Federation, and there is a special place for each of you aboard one of our ships.
As this is being said, Principal walks up to the podium and says, ladies and gentlemen, please check your assignments as to which command you will be taking, because some of you are going to be lucky enough to go on a trip with the USS Phoenix today to get a run-through of what it's like to be part of Space Command. He barfs on the podium.
Oh my gosh! Oh!
Get that guy out of here!
Do we need a medic?
That guy sucks.
The Federation is testing out the new infinite improbability drive, and it's causing a little #trouble. People are seeing and feeling weird things.
So we're working our way to that trouble. Having thrown up on the podium, it has caused the holodeck to start shorting in the school as you suddenly hear, who's ready for some football? As the doors burst open. Ladies and gentlemen, the 1978 Buffalo Bills. That's right, it's Curtis Brown, Mike Collier, Roland Hooks, Bob Chandler, Frank Lewis, Dennis Johnson, and Ben Williams. As these football players come running out and start tackling students.
No, don't applaud students. Please run.
I'm scared.
Yeah, students left and right are just being tackled. It's constant.
Chirp, we got to get you out of here.
Let's go!
Follow me. I'm gonna clear a path. Move.
Roll body.
I got a tiny little student over here. Body, no problem. I got 4 of those. Here
And
we go.
this past 250, so we are in extended trouble.
Oh, you got 1 success.
Boom, 1 success.
You knock over Sherman White.
Oh.
You hear on the loudspeaker, "Oh, number 83, defensive end, Sherman White has been knocked over."
Whoa.
And he hits the ground, and you see, and he's shooting the holograms away.
They holograms.
Whoa, you're a strong 12-year-old.
That's right.
Wow.
I'd like to use my stun weapon.
Okay,
Yes.
roll tech.
Not licensed. Tech. Yeah. That's 3. Oh, nope, that's a 3. Thought it was a 6. That's no success.
As you shoot your stun weapon, and it starts heading towards the students as opposed to the football players, heading over to Slorp Scrum. You see this blast coming your way.
I would like to tuck and roll.
Roll body.
Okay. No successes.
You do have 2 rerolls.
I'll use one. Thank you. None.
Use it again. Use it again.
Yep.
I'll do it again. Nothing. Thanks a lot, guys.
As you try to do, because little known to anybody else, you're number 1 in gym. You try to do a flip, and you just get hit with the stun that just knocks you to the ground. And you get trampled by Reggie McKenzie and Ken Jones.
No. I will recover from this.
Can I go try to pick her up?
Oh,
Because
no.
I see it.
A student. We gotta help her.
Yeah, let's go get her. Let's make more friends.
Okay.
So roll body, see if you're able to get to her in time.
Yeah, Ellie's up on stage. Oh my gosh, I just shot a student.
I got a 6.
You got a 6. Okay, you are able to dip and dodge past D. Henderson, Phil Dokes, and Will Grant.
I'm so sneaky.
Go chirp. Go chirp.
And you get over to Slurp Scrum.
Grab the handles of my bag. Drag me.
Roll body, see how your strength is.
Oh, no successes.
Oh, I'm naked. It's bad.
I'm so sorry.
My genital.
Hide it.
I'm
Singular. The species, everything happens in one spot.
I'm coming, chirp.
Roll body.
Here I come. 1 success.
As you jump, you are able to knock down Mike Collier, Roland Hooks, and Terry Miller.
Get out of my way, Terry Miller.
And you make it over there.
Chirp, I'm here. Whoa, your genital. What are you doing?
Don't look at their genitals.
Here,
Someone.
take my jacket.
Thank you. Oh, it just falls on me. I'm like, oh, thank you.
All right, I guess I'm picking you up. Okay. I'm strong for 12. Let's get out of here.
As suddenly on your communicator watches, you hear boop 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 boop, and you see pop up. Go to the USS Phoenix. You've been selected.
What?
Go to the USS Phoenix.
They're still
You've been
running this contest. The student's being trampled right now.
As you look over, you just see one student's like, oh,
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! We gotta get out of here. Chirp, come on! Jump up on my shoulders.
Ellie would like to try and hack the podium since that's where it seems that the short circuiting started with the principal's vomit. She wants to see if she can hack it and stop these holograms.
Roll tech. This will be the last roll for this trouble.
Come on. Oh gosh darn it.
Oh no, you have activated the new trouble, which is testing out the new infinite probability drive. It's causing little trouble. People are seeing and feeling weird things. So
While you're carrying both of us.
You see all the football players vanish away, and you suddenly hear the sound of an engine starting up. It's the improbability drive.
Oh, I don't know what that is, but we're getting to this ship. Let's go.
And as you start moving, suddenly it's like the ground turns into quicksand.
Oh no, my biggest fear, I'm a 12-year-old. Quicksand!
As it starts to rise above you.
Chirp! Other kid, go on without me.
Let's jump. Is that jacket on you more now?
I've successfully put on the jacket, everybody. I just need you to know that's the update for me.
So you're trying to jump off his shoulders, roll body.
Yeah, well...
Oh, come on, let's jump. No. Oh, wait, yes!
You do you jump, and you do like a tuck and roll in superhero land right away from the quicksand.
I would like to try to flatten my body out because a flat surface will not fall under quicksand. And I can maybe provide a raft for my friends.
Roll body.
Okay.
Oh, a quicksand raft.
Oh, jeez Louise, not good. Nothing. Ah.
You do like in a video when you see a cat try and jump to a thing and they just kind of you just land right next to Vic.
Hey, I know you. You're that weirdo kid everybody calls a weirdo. I'm going to get you out of this quicksand, because if there's one thing I know, it's smelted rubber, which is close to quicksand because of my dad's factory. Hang on. And I'm sinking myself, but I'm going to try to save this kid. I don't even know your name. I'm going to try to save you. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move.
I'm not moving. I'm going to let my body become completely limp.
I'm going to say, because it's the improbability drive, on this, roll mind.
Okay, no problem. No problem. Here we go. Mind. Do-do-do-do. No sixes. Nothing. I got a 5, 5, and 2.
So you're like, and for whatever reason, your strange body just kind of, it's like trying to give a Heimlich. Yeah, it's like trying to give the Heimlich to like a wet spaghetti noodle. It's just like,
I know I seem very wet, but I'm not.
Oh.
I'd like to go save these kids.
okay. How are you going to want to try and do that?
Ellie's going to find some long cables underneath the stage and use them as a rope to try and get these kids, try to hand these kids and pull them out of this quicksand.
I'm going to say that is mind.
Alrighty. And that is 3 successes.
Wowie zowie!
All right, I'm going to have it that you find the cables, and also on that you are able to successfully do the rope and throw it over to them.
Here, kids, grab onto this. And climb, please.
Let's climb. Having friends is so weird.
As you guys get closer and closer to Commodore, and the final bits of like wet nastiness seeps into the computer, and everything, and it just shuts off.
Principal Blob's the worst.
I heard that.
That guy. Oh,
Triple attention.
get out of here! You puked on the podium.
Yeah.
How hasn't nobody else come and got this guy yet?
It's a very prestigious job at the school.
Can I please report this principal to the board?
Roll hard.
That's 1 success.
Sure, you're able to, like, it's instantaneous.
Just like typing up a report.
What are you doing? Hey, come on! My wife left me! Don't do this, please!
I don't think that's an excuse to why you can be bad at your job. These children's lives are in your hand and you just vomited on the podium.
Oh, that kid also died.
Yes, you have a life on your hands. You have a life on your hands.
I didn't mean to.
That was Tommy. He was the most popular kid in school.
It was Tommy.
#NPC, an alien who believes he's a Greek god, specifically Dionysus, god of wine.
Okay, we'll get some Dionysus.
I thought it was going to be Apollo, but good one. Dionysus, sure.
Oh, God, I can't believe I'm going to lose my job.
I can't.
What?
Maybe hey, we all have our skills in life. Maybe being a school administrator just isn't it isn't your calling.
Have you ever tried something else? Perhaps something more artistic? Or maybe collecting things?
I wrote a book once.
Okay.
It was called My Journey in the Back of a Car and
Well,
Other Stories.
I can see why people would not connect to that.
Hey, don't try to help him, okay? This guy made a kid die. All right, he needs to be turned into the proper authorities. He needs to be put on trial. This is a bunch of, excuse my language, it's a bunch of poos and garp.
You said PG.
The principal's like, he's so shook. He's never been called that before.
Yeah.
He's lived a very privileged life.
Bunch of poos and garp. I said it again.
Whoa.
That's what he gets, though, for not caring about my locker.
And
That's
for
right.
making the kid
The
die.
kid died, Tommy.
That's like probably the top.
Tommy
That
was
too.
everybody's favorite, most popular kid in school, and he
R.I.P.
died.
R.I.P. Tommy.
R.I.P. Tommy
thought it
gone
was-
too soon.
Death by hologram is pretty.
Well,
it's pretty hard.
I know some
Hashtag
secrets
R.I.P.
about
Tommy.
Tommy, okay,
R.I.P.
that might change everyone's perspective.
How dare you?
So now you have blackmail on the students. Ellie keeps typing up a report.
Hey, come on!
Blackmail on students.
Hey, Captain Ellie, can we go on your spaceship and get out of here?
You know what? Yes, you were all assigned to my ship. Great, let's go. I was just going to suggest you come anyways because I really like you all have worked together in this horrible, horrible circumstance.
Thank you.
And that's something I really teamwork is very, very important on my vessel. And yeah, let's go.
Oh, excellent. A new adventure.
This is awesome.
As you guys make your way onto the ship, Space Wizard is greeting you. Hello, students. Hello, I am Space Wizard.
Hey, Space Wizard.
If you have any requests, please ask. I will fulfill it.
Thanks.
Do you have any place I could put my crowbar?
Sure do.
Thanks,
He
Space
opens his
Wizard.
mouth and just puts it in.
Am I going to get that back at the end of this?
Yes, you can see Space Wizard is one of the most highly advanced AIs that the Federation has.
Thank you.
Towards kitten #NPC.
Oh, let me see.
Kitten NPC? Badger.
Alabaster, pirate. More towards the pirate.
Badger.
Where's the badger one?
There's a badger?
That was the first one. That was
Yeah,
the
Badger.
That was the one with the assistant. That was W2.
Ah, that's right.
Oh, yes. Okay, yes. Got it. Fantastic. So, as you guys get on the ship, and so the wizard turns to you. Do you have any requests? Would you like some clothes?
Why would you offer me that? Is it because of my appearance?
Well, no, I just wasn't sure if you would be comfortable being nude.
Well, I guess I would like to return this jacket eventually. Yes, I would prefer if you could provide me with another bag type.
If you go walk into the clothing simulator, it will make you your clothes.
Oh my gosh, this is high tech. Okay, and I'm also gonna do you a little favor.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw you.
All right.
I'd like to draw you
On what? Okay.
in my notebook.
Do I
of
need to
course.
set up an appointment?
No, it's kind of like guerrilla drawing. I just do it. I'm gonna draw you.
You're going to draw a gorilla?
No, it's just like a surprising attack.
Oh, right.
I wish not to be attacked. Thank you.
A drawing
Gorilla
attack?
tactic.
A drawing attack.
Whoa.
Surprise drawing.
All right.
I'm going to draw you.
That sounds fantastic. Would you like anything?
A snack?
That's very vague.
I don't know. All those football players made me really hungry. All the running and
someone's
dodging.
thirsty. I'll see what I can whip up in the kitchen. This is little
Good job,
wheel
Chirp.
legs.
Thanks.
Good
I
job,
was
Chirp.
hungry.
Hey, you wanted something and you were able to communicate it to a person. Good job.
Hey, I tried my best. They said I was vague, but I still think I did it.
I think you asked
No,
for...
you communicated
Yeah.
something pretty clearly.
Yeah, a snack.
Thanks,
I don't know
guys.
why he actually was kind of gaslighting you.
Yeah, he kind of told me some weird things about the football players, but I mean, I thought it was my fault.
No, that's. Don't worry, that's not your fault.
Hey.
As you feel the ship lift and starts to go
Whoa.
towards space.
Well, I can't believe we're going into space. Hey,
Whoa.
hey, weird kid. I'm sorry, I forgot your name. I think
Ah.
we had a class together one time, but I forgot it.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm Vic.
I know. Allow me to introduce myself. Slop Scrum at your service.
Hi,
Hey,
Slop.
how you doing,
Hi.
Slop?
Hi.
Hi.
Slop Scrum.
Hi, Slop.
Hello. Oh, what an honor. Truly.
I stepped out for a second. Now I'm back.
Captain Ellie. Wow.
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 Truly in the
Captain
presence of
Ellie.
greatness.
Bobby comes walking up. Captain, our guest that we picked up on the last planet has some demands. He would like to talk to you.
Whoa, there's a guest on the
Demands?
ship?
He has drinking all the wine and is saying he needs some more. And I told him he's very drunk already.
Oh, another drunk guy? Great.
Well, a drunk god.
A god. Oh.
Yes. I'm afraid Dionysus is drinking all the wine, including the special wine that's over 800 years old that we were saving for a special occasion. I believe you should go and talk to him.
That was for our anniversary.
Yes.
Well, kids, do you want to see how a negotiation happens?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Boy, do we.
Wonderful. Follow me.
As you guys go walking, and it's almost like the ship hallway starts to go from like being
very metallic and cold and stuff like that. Soon you start seeing like flower hangs around the hallway, and it's almost like there's these like beautiful white dust particles going through the air as you get to a room.
Hey, Slop and Chirp.
Yes.
Do you think we're gonna get straight A's because a kid died? Like a kid died today? Do you think they're gonna give us straight
They
A's for
have
the semester?
to. They have
right?
to.
Tommy died, you guys.
And excellent in behavior, like in moral behavior or whatever.
I
that
also
one
think we
is.
don't have triple detention anymore.
Yeah, no, because the principal was a drunk, and I think he got fired today.
Yeah, he
Thanks to
bonked
Captain
a
Ellie.
bunch.
Oh, I've never been assigned to detention because I'm too unpleasant to be around.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
You're weird,
That's
Slop.
cool.
I like you, Slop.
Thank-
You're weird.
oh my
Cool.
gosh, thank you so much.
As you guys start approaching this room, and there's not even like a door or like a sliding that would normally be there. It's just like a purple velvet curtain.
Okay.
Where's the wine? I desire it.
Oh, I hate this guy.
I don't like this man.
That was a lot of noises.
Excuse me, sir. I believe that you have.
Captain, please address me as it should be addressed, as Dionysus, the god of wine.
Dionysus, the god of wine.
That was all of it. It's all gone now.
I believe we did offer you some wine upon your staying here. I don't believe, though, we offered you.
Yes, and I finished it.
You finished all of the wine and then some.
Thank you.
I'd like to bitch slap this guy.
He seems rude.
Roll body.
This is a very aggro Ellie.
Roll somebody.
It's a fail. Well, kids, this is how you negotiate. Just
As you try and hit him, you just hit the tip of his nose. He's like, "Ah! What the hell is wrong with you?
what the hell is wrong with you?
Who hits the tip of a nose?"
Me, because I'm owning it.
Oh, my goodness. If I wasn't a god, I would think it was broken.
Where were we taking you again?
You were taking me to my sister's wedding, and I decided I didn't want to go. I was like, fuck her, she's a bitch. I said that. As you said, that's rude. That's your family. Don't do that.
Wonderful. I believe we are close to Crouton 4. If you would,
I love Crouton 4.
Mr.
Go on.
Mr. Dionysus, would you like to disembark and enjoy Crouton 4? Perhaps we can make this your destination since you currently do not have
You're
one.
trying to get rid of me.
Starting a hashtag trouble for an invasion of giant miniature space hamsters. They're tired of being kept as pets in another universe and have come to steal a ship for freedom.
So this is the start of it. I feel like you're trying to get rid of me, and I don't like it.
No,
It makes me sad.
I would never want to get rid of you. I know that Crouton 4 has some of the best wineries in this side, this
Yes,
side
they
of the
do.
galaxy, and I believe we don't have any more wine on our vessel. So if you want to keep sating this terrible thirst of yours,
It
then
never ends. It's like a bottomless pit that you keep throwing stuff into, and you're like, "Where's the bottom?"
do we need to talk about? Do you want to talk about this?
Oh my God, no. But yes.
I would like to talk to Dionysus about his drinking.
Roll hard. You, what? Who's you? Why is you?
Oh, I'm Slop Scrum, and I'm
I
here
love
because
it.
I care about you.
Don't talk to
You
this
what?
guy. He's
I
a
Slop.
drunk adult talking to little kids. Don't do that.
But
Stop, he seems scary.
oh, I'm so starved for attention from adults.
Slop, that's super unhealthy.
Hello.
Hello.
No, Slop, don't do it, Slop.
I'm going to approach.
No, don't,
going to
Slop.
approach. Hello.
How did you do?
I rolled 2 sixes. Got 2 successes.
We'll get to that. You said your name was Slump Scrum?
Yes.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, you're.
You seem like you like to party.
Okay, you know what?
Party.
I'm gonna step in front of Slop Scrum and look at this guy. Hey, whoa, listen, dude.
Hey.
That's an underage girl you're talking to. You leave her
I didn't
alone.
say anything. I was gonna give her my mixtape.
We know what you
It's
talking
called
about.
Dionysus 84, baby. A lot of retro jams.
You're an adult and you're drunk and you should know better than this.
Okay. I was just gonna say hello. I'm introducing myself. Because as a god, if people forget about you, you die. So I'm making sure the young generation doesn't forget Dionysus, baby.
Oh, trust me, we're not going to forget your drunk and poozing ass.
Okay,
Whoa, that's we have a language rule above the USS on the USS Phoenix.
I'm sorry, Captain. Apparently you don't have a rule about overage men hitting on underage girls.
I didn't hit on her. I just said, what's your name?
We know what you meant. You said you look like you like to party.
Yes, give her a mixtape. Do you want to hear some of my jams?
I do enjoy music.
Oh, baby, I'm the jam machine.
Captain Ellie, is this what space is always like?
Nope, children, it's not. It's absolutely. This is the worst. You're seeing the worst side of space right now. Mr. Dionysus, die.
Yes.
Die.
Yes.
Why?
Ooh, my sheets are so soft. He just rubs his hands on his bed.
Why are you so concerned about disappearing? Why do you think people don't want to remember you anymore?
Because it's the one thing I cannot predict, and I don't know if there's an afterlife. We might just vanish into stardust, and I've lived so very long.
Can I tell you something?
Ooh, please.
If you started presenting yourself in much more of a positive light, then I believe that people would be inclined to remember you more. If you were the god of positive partying, not self-loathing partying and not aggressive partying, but positive, inclusive, someone else makes the first step partying, I believe that you would be much more remembered and much more revered. You don't need to approach underage aliens, and you don't need to sit and wallow in your drink. All you need to do is be a positive partying force in the universe, and I believe that people will always cherish and remember you.
He fell asleep with his eyes open. This stinking poozer fell asleep with his eyes open.
I'd like to call the wizard and tell him to open the hatch that's like in this room.
Okay. Yes, Captain.
Please open the cargo bay hatch. Cargo bay 4.
All right. As you start hearing, you hear poop, poop, poop as the thing gets
Captain,
hung up.
should we get behind the door?
Fly out of space.
Get behind the door. Let's get behind the cargo door, the glass door.
As you guys get behind, you see like sleeping with his eyes still staring on as these doors slowly open.
Chirp, don't look, you're about to see a man die.
He's not dying, he's a god. He's gonna be projected into the planet.
Slop, don't look either. It's weird. Stop looking.
My eyes just keep. Yeah. We keep.
No.
Vision as Captain Ellie stares out into the void of space. The stars and constellations begin to shift and move, creating twisted but familiar shapes as several voices begin calling for Ellie to come back.
All right, that's partially to the vision. We're not there yet, but partially, and that's awesome. So just as you see, like, all this wind, the sheet, and all these bottles are getting pulled out, Dionysus is still sitting there, and then finally... real quick, just flips out of there. And before the door closes, because we reach 500, which is black, as right before the door closes, we stay on Ellie, as you almost start to see what look like black claws crawling their way around the entrance of the doors as they start to close.
Only I see this?
Mm-hmm. Oop, one moment.
Finishing that hashtag vision.
Okay. So the vision was Ellie stares into the void of space, and stars and constellations begin to shift and move, creating twisted but familiar shapes, as several voices begin calling for Ellie to come back. So, as you see these black hands pulling and pushing around the door, you start seeing the stars turning. Like Dionysus and all that stuff has completely vanished away. And you're just seeing these black stars turning and swiveling, and you start to see what looks like an oar to a boat. And you see different, looks like square boxes. And they're all kind of becoming different colors within the constellations. And then finally you see one that goes fully black, as it's almost like the stars head towards you. And with inside, you see a reflection of yourself as a teenager, and it seems quite evil. As it passes through you and into the ship, seemingly. And then all vanishes around you.
I push the kids back. I try to push them against the walls, trying to push them away from all of this.
And you start hearing on the ship, Whoop, whoop, whoop. Commander to the top deck. Commander to the top deck. We have a problem.
Captain Ellie, what's going on? And also, are you a captain or a commander or a commodore? I'm confused.
I'm all three. I've achieved triple rank. And you can too in the academy.
We could. Us?
Of course. That's why you were selected based on your scores, based on your personality traits, based on your interests, and based on who you were as people. Now, I'm sorry. I'm just going to ask a very frankly question. Did anyone just see
a man die? No, I made sure Chirp didn't see that.
I saw it.
And I tried to prevent...
But my eyes are slippery.
I know. I kept trying to cover Slop's eyes, but then her eyes kept slipping through my fingers.
I know. And then Chirp peeked through your hands.
I kept peeking.
Because you were busy trying to deal with both of them.
Captain, we're going to need you on the bridge.
Wonderful. Kids, Ominous Zenwave, please report to me right now.
I'm making food, Captain. You told me.
Great. Kids, come with me. Yes, that's your snack. Your snack is on the way.
Okay.
Oh, great. Wonderful. Kids, would you like to see the bridge?
Oh,
yeah. We love
awesome.
that.
I love that.
As you guys make your way to the bridge, the robot comes walking up. I made you bread and our stuffed butter in it.
Oh, cool. Yum. That's delicious. That sounds great. I'm so hungry. Do you guys want any?
Oh, I mean, I'll take it after you're finished. I don't.
Yeah, is that bread with butter in it?
Yeah.
That's my favorite snack.
I mean, friends are for sharing, right? Sharing
Jammed
is friends.
Really
jammed
nice.
it in there with my robot
Really
thumbs.
nice.
I'm going to share it with you guys.
Take a little bit.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Chirp.
Thank you.
As you walk around the ship, other people are going like, "Oh, hey."
I'll share. Be my friend?
Oh, yeah, okay, sure.
Oh, cool.
Captain, it's up on the screen. It's Captain Alabaster, who is a villain you've been dealing with for years. He's a pirate of space as he's taking his mighty ship, the Jolly Roger 15.
Is he infamous? Would the kids know who this is, too?
He's a legend. Who knows if he's real or not? He's never left space. Some people think it's bullshit just to scare children and make them go to bed. As you hear ominously in space, "Yarg! It's Captain Alabaster here for your gold. And to put you to bed.
No,
if you're an evil child."
No, not bad.
No, for attacking way.
Oh, it's F. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, you have all the swears.
You have the dirtiest potty mouth.
Yeah, I got a dirty mouth.
It's pretty cool though.
It is cool, and I like your confidence when you say it.
Yeah.
You're going to have to put a coin in the swear jar.
Yeah, no problem. It's for attacking worth it.
He's drunk with power.
My dad's a bad influence on me.
As Captain Alabaster, with one peg leg, comes walking up a wooden bullhorn. "Commander Ellie!
Hello, Alabaster.
You know what I want! Give me a space gold that your ship is made out of!"
For the last time, the ship is not made out of space gold. It's made out of a very rare titanium. There is no such thing as space gold. We want to diagnose you for your delusions. Please, Alabaster, come back.
We'll see about that when we bury alive and whatnot and things and fire as cannons come out and poof, poof, start shooting towards your ship.
Cannonballs?
Yeah. But they're space cannonballs, so they got little rockets on the side that when they shoot out a cannon, they go, they come out and go towards the ship.
Cool. All right, kids, take a seat. Shields up, please.
Shields have been up, Captain.
Wonderful. Keep the shields up.
I wouldn't take them down.
Keep diverting the ship's power to the shields right now. Arm the phasers.
George walks up and goes, "This idiot again." As he sits down in his seat. Shoot to warn or shoot to kill?
Shoot to warn, please.
As George fires across the bow of the ship, and this is the first time you guys have seen a space battle, not like in the news. It's the real deal. I think you can blast on the Jolly Roger 15.
See, kids, you always want to do a preemptive, just warning shot. You never want to kill. We don't want to kill. Killing is a last resort. It's a defense mechanism. So we only aim to disarm, to then prompt negotiation.
This is a scary.
All right, you son of a bitch!
You're gonna have to put something in your damn swear jar.
Gladly. You see Ellie take a coin out, and just put it on the jar in the center of the helm.
Nice.
You're gonna back away from the ship right now, or else I'm gonna blast a hole through your port side.
Oh.
Yes.
You think this is the first of me Jolly Rogers?
I've been robbing ships left and right, many of them blowing me out of the sky. I don't think you can do pooty.
You don't think I can do pooty?
You heard me.
I'd like to have a staring like a standoff with the Jolly Roger. We have you locked on right now.
As you suddenly start to hear another alarm going off.
What is that?
Captain, we have incoming! As massive hamsters go through the Jolly Roger.
Oh my gosh!
And rip it apart.
Whoa.
It's hamsters from Dimension X!
But keep the shields up, please!
Oh, don't worry. As you see a hamster hit up against the glass.
Those are giant miniature hamsters.
Listen,
You see Captain Alabaster flying away and saving like, I'll be back!
can we see if we can beam him aboard? I just want to take him captive.
George looks and goes, must we?
Just take him captive. He doesn't deserve this. If we can interrogate him, if we can put him into prison, he'll be safer there.
Roll tech. You're going to roll tech by George.
Come on, George. Oh, no.
No sixes.
Uh-oh. What's going to happen?
As
No
George
dice.
pulls the tech and tries to grab on to the captain, and he grabs him for a moment as you see him being pulled in, but he's being pulled by his peg leg as another hamster hits him and goes flying off, and you're just pulling in a peg leg. Captain, do I keep bringing in
you can release it.
All right.
You can release it.
As he releases, and you're just seeing more and more giant hamsters flying by.
All right, kids, pop quiz. Anybody know anything about space hamsters?
Yeah, they come from Dimension X. The most dangerous kinds are the giant miniature ones. They eat spaceship, very rare titanium.
As you suddenly hear one land on the ship, and you start hearing... Captain, they're biting the ship. It's going to take a while, but they're possibly going to get through.
What else? They're also born pregnant, so they have babies real fast.
And they work in a kind of symbiotic way with each other, in which when they work together,
Like a hive.
They
They can make constructs.
Right. They can act together to create a super being, and also are stronger when working together.
That's true, yeah.
Or if you raise them right, they can be your best friend.
That's
also
true,
true.
Chirp. That's true, Chirp. Good
You
job,
suddenly
Chirp.
see like one hamster starts floating there as other hamsters start hitting into it.
Captain, are we gonna die today?
I didn't know I could die until right now.
I'm only 12.
Don't worry, kids. You are not going to die today. I will die before you all die. That
That
is my
sounds good.
word.
George turns. I mean, you might die today. It'll just be after the
George!
captain.
George!
I just think they should know.
Listen, this is... I promise you have... A Parker never breaks a promise, and I promise you that you will not be dying today.
Who is that? Is that you?
Yes, that's...
Your full name's Parker?
Oh,
Ellie Parker?
Ellie Parker.
Oh,
Captain Ellie has a last name.
I thought everybody was calling you Captain Ellie.
I didn't think about it that way.
Do you all have last names?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Bolovax.
Oh, that's a good last name.
It's not very
Blurb.
original. I'm a Bolovaxian, but
Yeah.
still is my last name. Yeah.
Scrum.
Scrum. Blurb. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Captain!
Yeah,
Oh, God, we gotta
and
do
you
something.
see like this hamster has turned into a super being that's just like standing up.
Are there-
Reaches down and pulls out a sword made of hamster.
Oh no, a hamster sword!
Deadliest of all swords.
It's about to attack. It's about to attack. It's about to attack.
Are the hamsters still chewing on the edge of the ship?
There's one that's chewing on the edge.
I would like
as this
to...
Voltron hamster's coming towards you.
I would like to ask my helm to then channel the ship's energy and almost to a reverse electrical shock on the shield of the ship, causing kind of trying to electrify or trying to shock the current hamsters that are going to attack and that are currently on it off.
Roll hard, because everyone in here is now scared. You gotta energize them.
Yeah, one success.
Okay.
Yay.
All right, team. We've dealt with far worse than hamster megazords. So we are. Don't worry. George, please reverse the proton field on the shield of the ship.
Ellie, if that doesn't work, we're not gonna have shields.
It's got to work, George. I know you can do this.
Immediate sweat. Here we go. As he starts like tipping and typing away, and suddenly you feel like, for a moment, the ship goes dark, and then poof, this like blue shock wave goes through, and you hear the shit that was biting earlier. You hear no. As that gets thrown into the hamster megazord that was about to come down, it gets hit in the stomach, and they all
like break apart.
Awesome!
As you see them slowly start to form back together again.
Damn it, nothing can stop these space hamsters.
We only have mere seconds before they reform, perhaps more angry than before.
Oh, you angered the hamsters.
Bobby, lock on all photon torpedoes onto the center of that hamster form.
Are you sure?
It's the only way we can stop these hamsters.
As Bobby turns and starts putting in the coordinates, as the hamster starts to rise up again, and it reaches in, and rather than pulling out like a sword, it now pulls out like nunchucks. They're all made of hamsters. And it's coming in right as the photon torpedoes hit it in the kneecaps and in the shoulder areas. You just see right as you just hear this, like, and you hear just for one moment, and it just goes silent through the vacuum of space.
How could we hear them?
I guess we'll never know.
Bobby, I need you to do a scan on why those hamsters picked this location to teleport into. We've never seen this before. Something with Dionysus and Alabaster and these hamsters, something is definitely... kids, you've joined aboard on a very, very strange day in space, I'm afraid.
Yeah, maybe you should drop us off at home. A kid died at school today. Tommy was the most popular kid in school, and I saw him, and he died. We've all been brought together closer through trauma. We really should be dropped off at home with our parents.
As Bobby starts typing away, Captain, this doesn't make sense.
What?
Well, it looks like the hamsters were sent here through a portal. I mean, not just coming through Dimension X, but a different time in Dimension X.
What do you mean? Who would be sending these hamsters at us?
As the wizard comes up and then like looks at the computer and starts like typing very quickly. Captain, there's a transmission.
Transmission?
On screen.
As it plays and you see another commander looking at the camera. You gotta help us! You gotta get us out of here! It's Badger! And then you see like a figure come down and the screen scrambles.
Where was the signal coming from?
It's coming from Dimension X. They're saying it was Badger.
Badger.
I thought Badger died.
Badger did die.
You killed him.
And we cremated him.
In the volcanoes of Valen.
I don't know.
Did Badger have a brother?
No, not that I know of. And that sword that we saw in that shot, that was burned with him in the volcano.
There's a volcano.
Hey kids,
Wait a minute.
we're gonna.
Didn't you say that was from a different time?
Space is funny, kid.
That's not an answer.
As George turns and starts.
Hey kids, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to drop you off quite yet. We need to investigate this distress call. That's what.
Our home at Planet is right there. You can just drop us.
You
off.
could
Is there a
even
pod
shoot us
we
out
could
in
take?
an escape pod.
Some kind of a pod, a small thing
You
for
could
the
even
laundry.
honestly put us in a suit and just shove us out. We'd
Yeah.
reach
But
it.
guys, I've never had friends until today. I have friends in space.
Hashtag NPC, Mirror Universe Ellie, a dark empress of an evil empire.
Sorry.
Captain, it's up to you. We can take these kids home, but we might lose the signal. Or we can go into the dimension with the kids.
I don't know. This is pretty
go.
bleak. This is bumming me out pretty hard.
Let's
I guess we
go.
should just stay.
Hey kids, what if I told you were all being promoted to ensign right now? You don't even have to graduate. You know what? I just graduated you. I just promoted you to
I
ensign.
told you because a kid died today. We're getting
Yeah,
straight
yeah,
A's
we're getting
because
straight
Tommy
A's.
died.
Death and friendship.
Power of death,
Death and friendship. The
Yeah.
power of death and friendship. The power of death and friendship.
That's one kind of power. Yes. All right. All right.
Let's go.
Tell me real quick. What are your specialties? Where can I assign you on my helm? You look like a security officer.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Finishing off that hashtag NPC.
So we will get there within
Oh
the
my
story.
gosh.
Well, I didn't want to have to admit this, but to my brand new friends, and I hope that they'll still like me and want to be my friend still, but my problem is I accidentally hurt a kid in football practice real bad, but it was an accident. So that's why I stopped playing football. But I guess now I could be a security officer on this ship. Because I'm 12, but I'm real strong and big.
And you know what? You You carry that guilt and you've learned from your mistakes. And that is that's what's going to help you not make that same mistake again.
I hope so.
I trust you.
I was
Trust
afraid
you,
I
Vic.
killed one of those holographic football players down in our school.
When you saw Tommy, were you afraid that maybe you killed him?
I was.
Oh, man.
I was afraid that when I tackled those guys, because
Yeah.
I was so mad when I tackled them, that I had punctured Tommy through his stomach because there was a big spike coming out. There was
Yeah.
so much blood.
I mean,
Tommy
honestly,
was the
I
most
didn't
popular kid in school.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't see it fully, but I can say with
Why was he
60%
popular?
certainty you did not hurt him.
You didn't
George
do
Stearns, why was he popular?
Tommy, don't you ever talk about Tommy like
I
that
was
again.
I'm just curious
Tommy was the
asking a
coolest. You don't
question.
even know.
He was gregarious. He was friendly. He was friendly to everybody despite social strata.
That's
he was
true.
awesome.
You know what? And you
You
will
could have
carry-
done that.
I could have done what?
Been friendly to everyone.
We couldn't have done it. We're too weird. All
We're-
three of us are weird in our own way.
In our own special ways.
Hey,
Tommy never talked to me, but I think he seemed nice, and you were definitely not hurting him
No.
because you were helping us.
Okay, you know what? This might make you feel really happy. One time you were walking down the hall, and then he was walking too, and you coughed, and he flinched.
What? He
So-
noticed me.
He noticed you.
What?
Yeah.
Captain, we still have time
Whoa.
to take these kids back.
no, they are.
Everything I know about Tommy tells me that you're about to be his next best friend.
Truly, truly.
Oh, we gotta do this for Tommy.
Exactly.
Tommy.
And you know what?
Go.
You're not weird.
Thank you.
I was a weird kid. And you know what? That doesn't define me because that made me unique. That made me a captain, a commodore, and a corporal.
Nope,
Commander.
it was
A
a commander.
You know what? And I'm making my way up to corporal. I'm making for this
Whoa.
4 ranks.
I think you can do it.
Wow.
And you
We
all can
believe
do
in
it
you.
too.
Quadra rank?
Quadra rank.
That's so rare.
So you're security officer.
I'm really good at poetry.
Scrum. Great. You're gonna be my communications officer.
Oh, excellent. I make an excellent, what's it called? People like me when they meet me.
Good first impression.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
I learn fast, and I'm pretty good at some like tinkery tech things.
Wonderful. You go sit up there on tactical with Bobby.
Aw, come on.
Sweetheart, I love you.
What's your
Some bread stuffed full of butter.
Would you like some of my snack in my pocket?
There's lint on the butter. No, thank you though. That's nice.
Friends?
We're okay. Yes. As George looks over, you sure about this?
Sure as I'll ever be.
Here we go. As George pushes the buttons and the ship starts to go warm up a bit, and then poof, shoots forward as you guys come into like a portal area and go through and closes. And as it closes, we see Dionysus riding on a giant hamster with a peg leg that he's put alcohol into. I am the very model of a model general.
I hate that guy.
He's still scary.
As you guys are in the portal, and it's just complete blackness. It's not even just space blackness. There's nothing in here at first. And then soon enough, you just start to get vroom, vroom, like these circles of lights. White, red, blue, green, gold, more, and it just comes quicker. And finally, poof, it's like the ship is just floating. Captain, we're here?
Do a scan. See if we can locate where exactly the distress call was coming from.
As the scan happens, you see it kind of on the monitor going through, and at first it takes a little while and nothing's happening. And then finally you see the faintest boop blip. It says it's coming towards us.
What?
It's coming towards us.
Hail communications. Hail that ship right now.
Oh, I would like to do this.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt communication with them.
Roll heart.
You got this, Slop.
Come on, Slop.
Oh, not good. No successes.
You walk up to the button, you push. What's your communication?
Hail thee, stranger.
Oh boy.
All right, it's a first try.
I think you did good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, that. Okay, I'm not. I think that was aggressive. I think that was an aggressive remark. Oh.
You got this. You got this. Try again.
Okay.
Roll heart.
Nothing.
Come on, Slop. Be yourself, Slop.
Okay,
Be
okay.
yourself.
A poem, if I may. The rain that hits the deck feels as if it's tears falling down my face, for which I have no respite.
No, stop. You'll have to stop.
I thought it was beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Captain Ellie.
That's you.
I don't think they want to talk to me. I think they want to talk to you.
Ellie comes over the communications. You did a great job.
Thank you.
You know, keep working on that poetry.
Thank you.
Did you write that yourself?
I did. I wrote on some parchment, but I did memorize it for moments like this.
Where's the parchment?
It's in my notebook.
Okay, I'm gonna stand in front of this. Hey, that's an underage girl, okay, buddy? Focus on the ship. Slop, what? How are you attracting these dudes? What's happening?
Oh, listen. I exude a raw sexuality.
I mean,
know it's
I don't know
hard-
if I can argue with that, but I don't know if I could disagree with that because I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, no, it is the general shapes that my body makes. I might seem like a formless mass to you.
I don't see it, but more power to you. But these are old dudes. What's going on?
Look, I'm not trying to steal anybody's man. I'm just being myself.
I know. It's these guys. You're not doing anything wrong. As far as I can tell, it's these guys. Again.
I don't know what's happening.
Just asking her a question.
Listen, my brother George is not predatory on any young aliens.
I don't know. I got the look in your
I
eye.
just said it was a good poem.
You said, where's that parchment? That's what you said.
Oh,
That's
like
what you
perhaps
said.
it's inside one of my genitals.
Oh, no!
I see what you're saying.
I don't think that's...
Hey!
Hey,
You stay away from my friend Slop. You stay away from my friend Chirp.
How about you stay off my ship?
George!
Oh man,
Problem with Dimension X
Oh, he's
is
okay.
it starts to get
It's
people's
okay.
aggressions out.
Oh,
You want to go? You want to go? Yes, I heard you heard some
Calm down,
teenager. I'm an adult man now, baby.
Vic, you gotta calm down.
Tackle.
Roll body.
No problem.
Oh no, he's gotta
no.
calm down. He's
He's
gonna
out of
hurt
control.
somebody.
He's crazy.
Oh, gosh.
2 successes.
So what do you do?
I tackle this dude so hard that his head snaps back. Fast and hard.
George's head hits the back of the console.
And he's knocked unconscious.
Oh, Vic.
Vic?
Oh my god, I did it again.
As
No.
Wizard just kind of rolls up, turns George around, starts like sewing the wound shut, and puts antiseptic on the back.
Vic, I appreciate
He'll be fine.
your passion. I appreciate your protection of your friends, but
Oh, Captain, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Chirp. I'm sorry, Slop. And I run off of the bridge.
Oh, Vic.
And I'm just running down the corridors of the ship. I did it again. I hurt somebody, and I swore I was never going to do that.
As you continue to run, and you start to hear, like, in your head, yes, you did.
Who's there?
Do you want to make it that you never hurt anyone again?
Who is there? I'm confused.
Call me a friend.
no.
What? A friend?
No.
Just a friend.
What's your name?
Call me FM.
FM? How are you in my head? Is this me? What's wrong with me? Why am I such a strong boy?
Does that make you uncomfortable?
No. I guess not. I guess, are you still gonna be my friend even after I hurt somebody?
I'll be your friend till the end, son.
I just made a new friend today, Chirp, and she looked at me like I was a monster. And Slop, from what I could tell from her eyeballs, also looked at me judgmentally.
Well, that's too bad. You definitely wouldn't want to have that happen again.
No.
Would you want to make a deal?
Maybe.
Okay, there.
I want to go home. I'm 12.
I'll get you home.
My dad's going to be so bad I didn't show up today at the
Oh,
rubber
no,
factory. He's
no.
going to be so mad at me.
It'll be fine.
You swear?
Oh, 100%.
FM, why are you my friend?
I just like helping those who seem like they need help, who
Are-
are alone.
Are you my own self-confidence?
Yes.
Oh,
And I'll never leave you.
I was afraid you were some alien invading psychic
no.
thing.
I just need you to do something for me.
Okay, I mean, if you're me, then I guess I'll do it for me. What?
You see something shining in the corner.
Ooh, shiny. What is that?
You reach down,
and you pull out a purple puzzle box.
Whoa.
Could you solve this in front of the commander?
All right, I guess so. I guess I want to solve it. Why would I want to do this? I don't know. I guess I'll do it because it's just me, my own self-confidence.
And I promise you'll never be sad again.
Okay, then can I go home and you'll be my friend, me?
You don't hear anything. As we cut back to the bridge.
Vic hurt somebody. He just needed to take a deep breath.
He just needed to breathe. He just needed to walk around.
And you know what?
What?
It's going to be friends like you that are going to help him through that.
Thank you.
You just got to... You care about him, and he just needs to know that. I mean, we all make mistakes, but it's up to our friends to forgive us for our mistakes. You see, a crew is not just your friends. They're your family. They're the people you trust with your life. They're the people you serve with, and you just got to show him that. Well, you love him and you accept him no matter what. We all make mistakes, and it's as long as we know that people love us, even when we mess up.
Captain, should I take George to the infirmary?
Yes, please. Please take George to the infirmary.
Captain Ellie, you're right. We gotta go after him. We gotta tell him it's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Before something weird happens to him in a corridor.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? Well, I think we should seek him out and maybe get his head right on right. Hello?
Maybe
I'm okay.
teach him how to take a deep breath.
Excellent. And we'll make him list 5 things he likes about himself.
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea. I'm going to answer this creepy distress signal that has been calling us for the past few minutes.
Hello. Hello.
I'm sorry, we were dealing with
radio. I'm clicking and he keeps going in and out. Hello. Hello.
Hi. Yes. Go back to. You were there.
Hello.
Hi.
Commander Ellie.
Ma'am.
Fuck it. The spookiness is gone. It got fucked up. Listen.
Who am I speaking to?
It's Badger.
How is it Badger?
You killed me.
Yes, I did, and I cremated your body.
Yes. But I was not the Badger you killed.
What do you mean?
Oh, you're gonna find out, Commander, when I kill your crew in front of you.
It's a very bold assumption you're making, Badger.
That's what they used to call me, Bold Badger. They used to call me Bold Ass Badger, but I was like, let's drop that bond.
May I ask you and what army?
I don't need an army. Not when I have vengeance on my side.
#trouble. The ship enters a time loop. The ship enters a time loop. The ship enters a time loop.
When I have vengeance on my side. And a surprise for you. And a surprise for you. And a surprise for you. And that continues going for a while as you suddenly see happening in front of you George coming out, hitting his head, and it's almost, and you've seen this before. You understand that you're stuck in a time loop.
Oh, beans, this is a time loop.
You come running backwards.
Crying? Wait,
Yeah.
am I hitting George and
Yeah.
then leaving and then hitting
Yep.
George and then leaving?
I'm going to say, can you guys roll your mind to see if you're out of this?
Okay.
Oh, I'm in a time loop. I'm trapped.
of destruction and weeping.
Oh, God.
1 success.
Come on, Slop Scrum.
None.
No, both none?
No, I got 1.
Okay, you were able to kind of pull yourself out of this time loop. And so you see it's just you and the commander.
Chirp.
Yes.
Look, clearly you were not affected by the time loop for some reason. I need you to get your friends out of this time loop. Only you can do it.
Oh my gosh.
You're just reciting your poetry.
So I'm like, do nothing for the tears on mine eyes. Do nothing for the tears on mine eyes.
She's trapped in her poem.
What a nightmare!
I need you to... Look, you have a connection with your friends here. I need you to connect with them. I need you to pull them out. I'm going to see if I can just get the ship out of whatever's holding us here.
Okay, I'm going to see if I can use the power of friendship to pull them out by distracting them with my good friendness. So
That's going to be hard. Roll hard.
Yay!
Wow.
You got success?
Yeah.
How many?
1.
1. Okay. So who do you go to?
I go to Slorp. Scorp. Slop.
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 Scrum.
You go to Slop, and with the power of friendship, you're able to get her out of her poem.
Mine eyes.
You barf on the poem.
I want to barf on George.
Okay.
Sorry.
George keeps hitting his head over and over again.
But it's now covered in vomit.
Sorry.
Getting out of that poem was messy for you, huh?
Oh, was I in something?
It's okay.
Aw.
The power of friendship saved us.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm so grateful for a friend like you. But hey, we're in a time loop.
You guys were in a time loop. It was really scary. You kept reading your poem and it was really beautiful, but then you barfed.
Oh, that I couldn't control that.
It was also kind of beautiful.
Thank you.
Ellie's going to run up to the... Now Ellie's kind of taking full commander controlship of the of the vessel and is trying to pull them out of this time loop
Roll mind.
with my little commander comm. Little seat comm. That's 1 success.
Okay, you are able to... You're slowly getting... So you get Wizard out. You get George out, who is now being sent back to the infirmary. The only one left is Vic. And Vic, you got to try and roll out of it. You're feeling like this force pulling you is like everyone else is getting out of the time loop. So I would say roll heart.
Okay, that's 3 dice. Here we go. I've been tackling nothing, and it's also puke. So I'm hitting nothing puke all over my shoulders. 1 success right here.
Yay.
Starfleet symbol right
The final
there.
puke hit, you wake up, and you're out of it.
What happened?
Oh, I don't know. No one knows.
Huh? What do you mean no one knows? Why I got puke on me?
You were
I don't
stuck in
know.
a time loop.
Why
That's
do
when
I?
she puked.
Why do I have this?
Oh, man.
Whoa.
Whoa.
So you
What's
see this
that?
box.
Do I recognize it?
From last season, you were able to roll to be able to have some memories.
Yes, I did.
So you do slightly recognize that box. You know it does something bad, but you're not sure what.
Where did you get that?
I don't know, Cap, but I have this compulsion to solve this in front of you.
Don't. It's... Don't. I don't... No, please, don't. Vic, what are you doing? Who told you to solve this?
Do you want to try and stop him?
Yes.
Roll body.
No successes.
Does anybody else want to try and stop him? Because you see for the commander, she's like,
Yes.
stop.
I would like to stop him.
Okay, roll body.
Okay.
Oh, how do you want to stop him? How do you want to try?
Well, I want to go up to him and get my tentacles up against his face and then bring my eyes directly in front of his eyes and say, look in my eyes.
You know what? Roll mine.
Okay. One success.
So you'll go up to him and put these tentacles on his forehead.
Look in my eyes.
Huh? Slorp?
Slop.
Slop?
Why can't anybody say my name?
I just learned it hours ago, right after I saw Tommy die. I'm sorry. Slop, my close friend.
Yes.
What? What's
Stop
happening?
what you're doing. Stop. Rest your hands for once. Rest your mind. Haven't you done enough? Why don't you take a breath? Relax.
Take a deep breath.
What did I do?
Here, why don't you hand it over to the captain?
Slop, did I hurt somebody?
No. No. No, you didn't.
You wouldn't lie to me, right?
I've never lied in my life.
Really?
Yes. It's very good. Yes. Oh, wow. Man.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
Slop, you got beautiful eyes, actually.
Thank you.
What color are they?
They're brown.
Beautiful.
Brown, like sweet chocolates.
I love sweet chocolates.
Yeah. But they're shaped like hearts.
Yeah, no, I know. Once you get up close,
They're shaped like
They're
hearts.
so cute.
yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about
Hello?
that, Captain.
Ellie puts the,
Hello, goddamn thing!
Ellie puts the puzzle box in her jacket, and she gets back on comm.
I said something ominous. I said you were wait and see.
We
And
did, and then we got stuck in a time loop.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm so sure. All right, well, I'll see you in a minute.
Captain, what's happening?
I don't really know where that leaves us with them. I don't.
You know what? This is a. You know what? You're going to be a time where you're going to meet people in space who are going to come off real intimidating, but have no idea what the heck is going on. And this is a perfect example.
You almost did a swear.
You almost did. You almost,
I almost
yeah,
did a
you
swear.
almost
I
did a
stopped
swear.
myself. I stopped myself because can't put too much money in the jar today. Got to save it for some other days.
As Bobby looks over and goes, I mean, there's not that much in the jar.
I just tried to set an example.
I mean, it mostly comes from the cook.
Captain Ellie, you're my role model.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, this is the best day ever. Even though it's been really weird.
Are you sure? I
Yeah.
hope so.
Yeah. I have more friends now than I've ever had.
Look,
Yeah.
as soon as we take care of this, I'm going to get you kids home. It's just, I don't know. There's something pulling me towards this. And thank you for joining me.
I trust you.
As you hear knocking on the side of the ship. Hello, it's Badger!
He's outside. Can someone get a vision on screen, please? Is he really outside the ship, just knocking on the side of the ship?
You guys turn the screen on.
Wait a
and you
minute, I
see-
just realized, where's George? Why isn't he on the bridge?
And you see Badger in a spacesuit, like the feet area is like Iron Man. He's just like over the ship, and he's holding hands with a woman in black. You can't quite make out, but it's almost like there's smoke rising off of her.
They're just holding hands.
Hello!
I'm sorry, Badger.
It is cold out
You're
here.
just knocking on my ship.
Well, I didn't think you went. I can't sneak in.
What do you want?
I want to show you something.
Fine. You know what? You know what?
Don't ever.
This seems like a trap.
Don't ever. If someone says I want to show you something from life experience, it's been pretty bad. When people say that to me, I don't like what I see.
All right, Badger. Can you tell me what you're going to show me?
I thought the same. It's a surprise.
Seems
Captain, he
bad.
says it's a surprise.
I don't like surprises.
I'm going to go meet him in the cargo bay.
What? What are you doing?
This is a trap. Don't do this.
Listen, I just don't need him hanging off the side of my ship. If I can get him in here, we have the advantage. If we outnumber him on the ship, we get him on the ship. No problem. I trust you all. You're my head of security. Come with me.
I'm the head of security?
Oh my gosh.
What are you doing? Why are all the adults in this world the worst adults?
Where's
They're
the
pretty
dogs?
bad.
Pretty bad.
This
I
is a
gotta
security
go to the
training.
bathroom.
Great. You know what? Okay, come. We're gonna go. Would you like to come as well?
I mean, I don't want to be
Oh,
alone.
perhaps you need an emissary of sorts. I
Wonderful.
could serve
Yep.
as a
Tactical communications. Come
perfect.
Cool.
on. All right, we're gonna go meet him in cargo bay 3.
As you guys start making your way, you pass by the medical bay, and you see like
George?
laying in
Oh my
there.
God, George, what are you doing in here? Is he okay? Hey, Doc, is he okay? What happened?
The wizard turns. What?
What happened to George?
You tackled him and you punched him in the head.
What? Oh my God. What? Oh no, oh no.
Oh, he's fine. Don't worry.
It was an accident. It was an accident.
Just a big old scar.
We better catch up with the captain. Oh God, what did I do? I didn't get. Oh my God, what did I do? What happened?
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. It's
Vic,
okay.
Kill
Vic,
somebody.
Vic,
Oh my
take
God.
a deep breath.
Vic, look in my eyes. Look in my eyes.
Oh, they're heart-shaped brown.
My
Whoa.
eyes. Okay, I think he's centered.
Your eyes are very centering.
Thank you so much.
As you guys make it to the cargo bay, and the door is closed on the cargo bay.
All right, open the doors.
It's dark inside.
Ellie steps in.
Well, I was gonna say come in.
You're gonna welcome me to my own cargo bay.
It's supposed to be intimidating. God damn it!
It's not working.
Well,
Ah, fuck it. Just the light turns the lights on.
How did you get access to my electrical system?
He's standing on a box all perched up.
Oh, God.
My plan was for you to come in, just gotta hide in the shadows. You gotta look up and go, oh my god, Badger! I was gonna jump on you.
What do you want, Badger? Am I gonna have to kill you again?
No, because I met somebody. And even if you did kill me again, it wouldn't matter.
Well, good for you. You met somebody. That's good for you.
Would you like to meet her? She might seem quite familiar.
Why are you speaking so cryptically? Why can't you just speak normally and frankly?
You have no flair for the dramatic. It's unreal.
I get my job done, and I take out losers like you.
Okay, I'm a loser. He jumps off the box, goes around.
Captain, as your head of security, I gotta say, this guy's giving me the heebie-jeebies.
He is just he's some over the top.
Then why are you dealing with him? Why are you
Because
dealing with him?
I killed him once. I'm sure I can kill him again.
As
killed
Badger
him?
comes
It
walking
was
out.
a last means of resort.
Badger comes walking out, holding the hand of like a woman with a black veil over her face.
Captain, I know I'm only 12 years old, but that's death. That's
What?
a cosmic embodiment of death.
We saw some death earlier. It kind of reminds me of
Yeah,
it.
she looks just like when Tommy died, and we all saw Tommy
I saw
die.
Tommy
Yeah.
died, the most popular kid at school.
He noticed me. I
As
can't believe it.
The woman in black is whispering, I can bring Tommy back.
What?
Well, you were just telling me this guy was giving you the heebie-jeebies, and now you're gonna listen to this woman.
Captain, as your head of security, that lady says she could bring Tommy back. Tommy's the most popular kid at school. You gotta do it.
We were on the verge of having a person on the ends with Tommy. Tommy was gonna
Captain.
be friends.
Listen, you can't. I just set a really bad example. I'm gonna be super hypocritical in this moment. You can't listen to what anybody tells
We
you
come
to
in
do.
peace, lady.
Oh,
We will
gosh.
accept your terms. Bring Tommy back to life.
Whatever you ask of us, we'll do.
Roll
Please.
heart.
Oh, Lord. Jeez. Oh, Space Lord.
No.
Fantastic. As she puts her hands down on the ground and lifts them, and you see like a nude boy appear.
Tommy!
Tommy!
I know that nude body anywhere. That's Tommy.
Where am I?
Oh my God, it's Tommy Oliver, the most popular kid in school.
I was in heaven.
Tommy!
I was in heaven.
Wait, Tommy, hold on. This might make you feel a little more comfortable. Why don't you cough and then you go?
Tommy, I know you don't maybe remember me, but do you remember this?
What the fuck are you talking about? I was
Tommy.
having cookies with my grandma.
Tommy, it's me.
She died 8 years ago.
Tommy, it's me, Vic, remember?
Vic?
Yeah, we went home ec together.
What?
Come on. Let me hug you. Here, take my jacket. Tommy, you're back. Oh my God, you guys. I'm crying. Tommy's back to life.
Ellie pulls out a gun on the woman.
Captain, no. If you kill her, Tommy might disappear.
No.
We can't have that.
What are the terms? Why did you just bring this boy back?
To show that I can.
See, good. That's good enough to show that she can. Leave her alone.
You should have a little. Oh,
She
don't
puts
do
her
that! Don't do that!
It's like it's like
Tommy,
Last
no!
Crusade. You're hugging him, and it's like Last Crusade. Like, and he turns into dust.
This is all my fault.
No,
This is all
he's
my
not
fault.
breathing! Oh no, the breathing! The breathing!
As the figure, the close figure, he's just punching Badger. As the cloak figure reaches down, pulls back her cloak to reveal it is evil Ellie.
What the?
What the hecky?
Hello. It's been a while.
Captain,
Do I recognize this
Yes.
evil Ellie?
what the fratak
You
is
don't
going
remember.
on?
You don't remember where from, but there's definitely a feeling of I know this person because it's me.
What are you doing? What? How? Wait, I'm gonna fire.
You are okay.
Yeah.
Roll tech.
And that's a success, though.
Great. You shoot and hit her, so she dies. You find out no information.
Oh, so much death today! Oh my God!
Badger looks down coughing up blood. It's like, no, my bride.
We saw Tommy die twice, and then we saw like a
girl's a murderer. She's a straight murderer.
Are you still punching at this point?
Everybody calm down!
Stop it. Young boy.
Vic, stop!
Life is pain.
Vic,
On that
control
final
yourself.
punch,
He dies.
like Drive.
Kids, I'm sorry. I set a horrible example. You're never supposed to shoot someone. It just is something it was impulse. I meant to. Okay, no, please don't cry. No, you don't.
Cut to you guys at the dinner table of Space Wizards giving everyone bread with butter. I hope that makes everyone feel better.
A poem, if I may.
Oh, please.
I think that's what we need right now.
Blood unbound. Strength unfound. Friends alone in space. Alone. Tears.
That was very beautiful.
That was fantastic. When did you write that?
Oh, I wrote it while we were screaming and crying in the cargo bay. And then
It's beautiful.
Thank
You
you.
write beautiful things that touch the soul.
Thank you. I wrote it down on an extra parchment. If you want a signed copy, this will be one of 50.
I would love that.
Ominous Zenwave, can
Yes.
you watch the kids? I'm gonna go investigate the body.
All right. Ominous
Very
Zenwave
quickly.
wheels back and stays in place.
Vic, you don't look so good. Are you okay, buddy?
I can't look at my dad's face ever again.
Your dad, the rubber magnet.
The space rubber guy?
Yeah. I killed a man. I'm 12. I killed him with my own hands.
But you did it for us. You did it for death and friendship.
Yeah.
I did it 4 months after I put a kid in a coma from tackling him too hard.
Would you like some antibacterial soap?
I don't think I deserve to live.
No, Vic.
Vic.
You definitely
Vic,
deserve to
Vic,
live, dude.
Vic.
I was gonna take over my dad at the rubber factory.
Hey.
That's so much responsibility. It's such a big factory, and it's only one person running it.
I know.
Vic, but you're in space now. You could even do more than that.
No. That's where my family comes from, rubber factory.
Like you were born there.
Well, my face and heart hurts.
Hey, as an android who feels no emotion, you just gotta let it go, man.
I wash my hands real hard, but they're still filthy.
No, they're fine.
My insides
that's-
are unclean.
It's similar
He
to.
gets like a fish. He looks up and down. I mean, you might want to probably watch out on all the cholesterol, but other than that, you're fine.
I love butter with bread surrounding
butter
it.
with bread.
I
Bread
love-
stuffed with butter.
I love making it.
Yeah. Guys,
Hey, it's okay.
I think when we get back to our planet,
No, don't finish that sentence.
I'm just gonna
Nope.
lay low for
Don't
a
do
while.
that. No.
I'm just
Don't do
gonna
that, don't
go
do
off
that.
the grid for a little bit.
What? Off the grid?
Yeah.
You're
But then I'll
12.
go back to not having any friends.
I don't think I deserve you two as friends.
Hey!
You do.
Hey!
I met a man named Badger and I killed him with my own hands.
We were all there.
He kind of deserved it.
He deserved it. He did.
Why?
Because his friend.
All he did was want to introduce us to the lady who brought Tommy Oliver back to life,
And
and
she
then
killed
she
him
killed
in
him
front of
again.
us. Okay, no.
What the attack?
No, don't do this. Vic, don't do this. Vic, don't do this. Vic.
I'm just
Don't do
a
this.
booze and gore.
No, don't you dare! Don't you dare! You shut up! You shut up about
I'm just a
yourself!
filthy,
No! Don't you dare! Don't you
stinking,
dare!
smelly,
No! Don't you dare!
boozing.
No! Vic!
God.
I am going to punch him with my hand.
Roll body.
You make me cry.
And you're hearing like as the robot's trying to eat butter bread. It's not happening. Oh.
No success.
#trouble. The ship's cook used some of that love hamster meat in the food and it's not sitting well.
I used hamster meat for the butter.
Oh, that's not butter though.
That's not butter.
It was,
Meat is not butter.
It was,
Meat's not butter.
Meat is not butter.
it
not
was
butter.
the lard.
No, it's
Don't take me to
Okay,
sick bay. I don't deserve it.
punch. Stop it.
As you punch him, he just hits the ground.
I guess you don't want to be my
so I'm
friend
gonna say
ever.
you guys roll body to make sure that the rotten hamster meat's not making you sick.
1 success.
You feel like a little gurgle, and then it passes.
Nope, nothing.
Listen. Look at my. I'm gonna look to my face directly in front of me. Listen. Everything's gonna be all.
Like SNL, like a hose.
Yeah, it's sort of they're wearing a long sleeve shirt and go.
I'm sorry.
Now, what comes out considering you're like what you are?
It's like. It looks like a bunch of Mardi Gras beads.
Is this what your vomit looks like? It's the only solid thing about you.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
As we cut to Ellie walking down to the infirmary to check on the bodies because they don't have a morgue. There's not usually dead bodies
Yeah,
here.
this is the infirmary.
As like George is asleep in one bed.
I,
Badger, no head, is lying in another bed.
No.
I believe his head was caved in from me punching it.
Yes.
yeah, pretty
So
gruesome.
the robot just removed the head completely and threw it out of the docking bay.
I would like to investigate the evil Ellie body.
As you go over, and it's still wearing all black, and the bullet hole, rather than being red, is black blood.
I'd like to somehow see if I can connect my mind to your mind. Perhaps I was trained somewhere. I don't know. I want to see if I just want to see because I the reason why Ellie shot was because she was so just off put by this.
Roll mind.
See if I can. Oh, that is 1 success.
As you start to kind of feel a connection, you start to kind of hear music, and you're seeing what looks like balloons and a hanging sign that says Winter Formal on it. It's almost like these memories are coming to you. And you suddenly hear, because we've reached 750, in the room.
I know that sound. I'm gonna go open up the box, the Echoplex.
As you go over to it, you see this circular case. You open it up, and inside is a photograph. Or a piece of paper that, when you pick it out, looks like a photograph.
What is the photograph of?
The photograph is of you and 3 other people. You are a teenager, and the 3 other people inside said photograph are one redhead girl with black hair and a young boy. Also there is what looks like Bobby, 10 years younger as well.
Is this from the Winter Formal?
And when you look at it, all the memories come flooding back. And during that, you don't notice evil Ellie sits up on the bed.
Oh gosh, Chrissy, Leanne, Ricky, where are you?
As the evil Ellie turns, its eyes don't blink. It's almost like it is still dead, but someone's talking through its mouth and goes, "I told you not to solve the silver box."
You didn't want us to solve it because you knew something would happen, something that you didn't want to happen.
Its dead arm goes and motions to the room. You're looking at it.
What? I'm in space, and that's what you didn't want to have happen?
You all splintered the world.
What do you mean?
Thrown into other dimensions you don't belong in.
What's wrong with... is our world still there?
Your world doesn't exist.
What? You're wrong. I don't believe you.
I guess there's only one way to find out. Is from the dead hand. It opens up, and the purple puzzle box that you could have sworn was on you
What?
tumbles and lands at your feet. As the body falls off the table.
No, wait, where?
The badger body sits up, even with no head.
Oh, gosh.
and you hear this like whispering gurgle sound coming from its throat.
You had a question.
Yes, how do I... So my question is this, you expect me to solve this?
You solved others before.
I know, and this is your box. What makes you think I'm an idiot?
I guess it's worth a shot if you want to get home.
Ellie picks up the box. Am I going to remember any of this?
Who's to say?
I'm in space, and I have Bobby, and I have George back. And you see Ellie holding the photograph.
Can you live a life that you know is a lie?
No.
Didn't think so.
As the body falls.
And you see Ellie just standing there and just kind of taking in the ship for the last time.
As you go walking through the hallways, and you see the 3 children. Who there are Mardi Gras beads all over the floor.
Sorry.
And as you walk to the command bay, and Bobby sits, and turns and looks at you. Crazy day, babe.
Ellie goes over and just kisses him very, very sweetly.
He keeps looking in front. He puts his hand on your shoulder, or puts his hand on your hand. Starts putting in the coordinates to get back to Earth. I guess we gotta get those kids back.
You gotta get those kids back.
What do you mean?
I love you.
I love you too.
Don't forget about me.
What are you talking about?
As Ellie clicks the puzzle box.
And the entire world goes white. And comes walking out of that whiteness is Ricky and Chrissy. And at first it's you alone for a moment. There's almost silence.
Please. Please let this be the right thing.
And again, walking out of the white is Chrissy and Ricky, but no Leanne as of yet.
Oh my God! Wait, where's Leanne?
Is this real?
I don't know. I was somewhere, and then I remembered everything, and now I'm here.
So I know you as both versions? Where have you been?
Where are we?
Oh wait, have I aged back, or am I still 28?
Oh.
It's 100% too late, but here's a lot for hashtag Ellie.
I don't know if it's too late.
It might not be too late.
It might not be too late.
What?
I would
did not
say
bring my
you
character
have
sheet.
all reverted back to the age you were.
Well, we knew
Okay.
each other. But we do have full memory of. That's right.
Oh
of
my
the world
gosh.
before.
I was 28.
What?
Wow, what's that like?
Oh, I captained a ship. It was like Star Trek. Oh my gosh, I was in Star
Wait.
Trek.
Where's Leanne?
Leanne!
Where is this?
Yeah, where are we?
I don't know. I was the ferryman talked to me before I solved the purple puzzle box, and he said that
As the white starts to fade, and you find yourselves, the 3 of you, on your ship. But no Bobby, no one else is there.
What is
What?
this? What kind of laugh is that?
Sorry. Welcome to my ship, I guess. I didn't think we'd end up here. I thought we'd end up back home. The ferryman said that we somehow splintered our world when we solved the silver puzzle box.
Well, that much is evident. But what do you mean we're on your ship?
Yeah, now what do we do?
Oh, I don't know.
You own a ship?
Yeah! I'm a captain and a corporal and a commander!
Should we start pressing buttons?
Don't!
I know nothing about science fiction, but I do know don't press.
Wait.
Because that is me. I'm not a presser.
Do we go home?
Ellie runs up to the scanner and starts scanning for Leanne.
Roll mind.
Ooh.
Do I get to roll mind plus anything?
Roll mind plus tech.
Yeah! Wait, mind plus tech. Okay.
I'm still going to press a button.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay, you push a button and the back door goes,
Does the
and you see a little dog come running in.
Oh. Do you have a...
Do we recognize this dog?
Mm-hmm. It is Echo.
Echo!
Look, I pressed the button and Echo came in.
Don't press another button.
All right,
That's
all
one
right,
success.
all
Because it's one success.
chaos person will come out next.
That's one success.
Okay. You are able, as the ship scans through different times and different places, it does find Leanne in the 1800s, Old West.
Ellie starts looking at her ship. I think this is going to sound so crazy. I think we're going to have to travel to different dimensions to fix our mess. To fix our world.
We've been to other worlds before.
Can I don't want it. I had such a great life. I was snorting cocaine with these really hot guys, and I mean,
So, like, do you want to be dropped off? I mean,
Chrissy.
no.
we have the chance to...
No, it was bad.
Well,
We have to say Leo.
And maybe you can still have that after all this is done.
No, I don't really want it now. Having tried it, I
Okay.
just thought I'd talk about a little bit about what I've been through.
Well, I
Hey,
found.
So you know.
Have you ever gone camping?
Ew.
I found Leanne. She's in the 1800s
Okay.
in another dimension.
And this is a dimension hopping ship, maybe. Oh, that's a scary smile.
It's
Yeah, I
a
don't-
happy smile because
it was just a purple box, right?
it was just a purple box.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not evil. No, I'm just having a good old time.
Okay. I just
I
checking.
have a spaceship.
Hey guys,
Clearly.
if we're gonna do this again,
She does.
I'm gonna be nicer.
I promise not to be so ballsy.
Ballsy's good. Erratic's not. But,
Erratic.
and knowing from being one myself. That's all. I wasn't trying to say you did something wrong. I'm just saying
No,
I
was getting on the train because I feel like in order to do everything, we need to be together. We need to work together, and that's how we're gonna fix everything.
or at least save Leanne.
If we can, yeah.
Maybe
To luck for #Ellie.
Whoa!
maybe it is for the best that she's not here. What if this world's just so screwed up, and how do we know she's not better off?
We never leave her behind. We left her behind once. We can't do that again.
Just was
That's true.
positing a theory.
Let's go save Leanne.
Okay.
As you enter the coordinates and the ship blinks out, where we left off last week's episode with the ship above the town.
Georgia? Malachi? Oh, what the hell is that? Kids?
As the light appears below, it starts to pull you into the ship.
Please? Stop! Cease what you're doing, please! Hello?
Can we, like, wave from the window so at least she knows it's going to be
Say it's that
okay?
whole white thing as she gets pulled into the ship, and at first it is pretty dark. As then lights turn on, and you see Chrissy, Leanne, and Ricky.
Hi.
Ellie! Is this Leanne, like original 16-year-old Leanne?
I would say
Or 19-year-old?
19.
Yeah.
This is so cool! You're here.
You have a space.
We're in a spaceship.
I go and I hug both of them, just jump in both of their arms.
Hi.
Hello. And then I start kissing them both their cheeks.
Hello. I thought for sure you wouldn't want to see me.
I'm just happy to see you. I don't care. We'll talk about things later.
That's fair.
Where have you guys been? Where have you been? Well, that's a cool jacket.
I was in space. I was 28.
You can breathe in space?
No, I cannot. No, you can't breathe in space. No, I was 28.
This is her spaceship.
This is my spaceship. I'm the captain.
Okay. Oh.
And
They let kids be captains in space.
well, I was 28.
Oh, you're 28. Oh, okay.
Which is
That
really,
makes
I
more
mean,
sense.
Where were you?
It sounds strange.
Are you?
It was like a different version of our Earth, and you were there, sort of.
In what
Sort of.
capacity?
Was there a Leanne?
Not that I saw, no.
Was there an Ellie?
Not that I saw.
Ah.
It's interesting
But,
that I
mean,
was there.
It was interesting.
That is interesting.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well.
Okay, does anyone... Okay, well, now that we're all...
As you hear the door behind come up,
Oh, which
and
ones?
Space Wizard Omnibus Zenwar 7000 comes out. Captain,
What?
something is amiss.
What is that?
So this is my AI android robot personal assistant.
Hello.
I understood robot.
Yeah.
It's a robot.
It's a robot.
Okay.
It's intelligent.
Echo is also here. We should
Yeah,
probably,
oh, yeah.
we should probably make that clear.
I pushed Ricky out the way. Echo!
By all means.
As Echo comes up, it starts like licking your face.
Oh my god! I thought it was.
What a
I'm gonna
cute
see you
dog.
again.
What's wrong?
You understand what cute things are?
Captain, I do. Captain, where are we? Where is everyone else?
That's a good question. We're in another dimension, but I don't... OZ 7000, do you know why you survived? Is there something in your memory banks that tells you why you would survive some kind of dimensional jump?
As Oz looks down, you see his eyes kind of moving back and forth like he's going through records. Not that I can find. There is a paradox, however.
What do you mean a paradox?
Time seems to stop after the creation of something known as the dart.
Let's just stop.
We destroyed the dart.
We destroyed... Well, no.
And
It sounds like we destroyed everything.
We destroyed one dart. We didn't destroy the second
Wait,
dart.
well,
we
I mean,
solved
maybe-
the puzzle.
in
Well,
the dart.
But maybe that was
OZ,
the repercussions.
elaborate.
It seems like once the dart was created, time and dimensions splintered. It would appear that that needs to be stopped.
You have to stop the dart from ever being built?
Seems to be.
So we're going back?
Why didn't anyone ever think of that?
Well, I don't think we could time travel originally.
Oh, probably fair.
We could just
Hop
dimension hop.
dimensions.
Well, I don't understand science things.
So if we go back, we can not only stop the dart and the loop, but we can fix everything.
Y'all seen the Fairman run? He
No.
followed me.
He's been around.
Yeah.
Tried to manipulate some little girl in my world.
He gave a puzzle box to one of the kids and one of my kids too.
He did the same thing. Okay, so he's following us.
Well, we did the thing that he didn't want us to do.
Yeah, we fucked him right up.
But now we know how to fix everything.
You know, maybe, I guess.
Well, Dr. Lucas, if we stop the dart from being ever built,
Let's just kill Dr. Lucas.
I don't know if that's how time works.
It's absolutely logical, leap in logic. I think that if that man never lives, he can't be possessed by the ferryman, can't build the dart. I think that's mission number one.
Well, then I guess he couldn't have a kid like Bobby, or
we could wait till he produces them.
Hashtag trouble. The USS Phoenix's self-destruct timer starts to count down.
oh my word,
No!
that's
As you start to hear, like, self-destruct initiated. Uh-oh, Captain.
That doesn't sound good.
Nope. Ellie's gonna go over and fix this and save her shit.
Press buttons, press buttons.
Are you guys
don't
just
press
pressing random
no,
buttons?
don't
All right.
Okay.
No.
Roll
Stop
mind.
pressing
Roll
buttons!
mind.
Oh yeah, my mind's like 2. I don't have it in front of me. Yes, I
Don't
did.
press buttons.
I did though. Nope.
Self-destruct in 10 seconds.
Ellie wants to fix it. Ellie wants to fix
no
it.
more
Ellie wants to
buttons.
fix it.
Roll mind plus tech.
You got this, Ellie. You got this. Can the robot do something? Is he
That's one success.
useful for anything?
Oh, Z 700. Are you okay?
Was that the ship or was that?
No, it seems to have stopped.
Oh, I
Okay, just don't press buttons. This is our one thing that we can use to travel through time. We
I
need
know
to
I
protect
said
it.
not to, but in a panic moment, I didn't know what the option was.
And that button, that made Echo come out.
Yep, that's
So
the
that was
door.
a good
That's the
button.
door. That's- you can watch the door, Ricky, if you really want to.
Oh.
You can be chief of security. I need a security officer.
As OC walks
Are the
over and
guns on the
starts
ship?
typing away at the computer system. I have set the ship to go to the start of the dart.
I guess we stop it from ever being turned on.
Okay.
Yeah, we got to start somewhere.
I know. I'm just worried what will happen to us.
Where's our families?
Well, if we go back,
And stop everything from ever happening, then everyone will still be okay. Everyone will be alive.
Let's hope that's how this time travel works.
Echo, what do you think? Look at him.
Echo looks over and just turns his head.
Gosh,
And
he's
then
so
starts
cute.
scratching his neck.
All right, buddy.
Leanne, have you been able to connect with Meemaw at all?
No. The only thing was I shot a gun and I could feel her, but that was it. I couldn't find a location or anything, just the sense that she's out there. So she's out there somewhere.
And I guess it's up to us. We don't have anyone else left. All right, OZ. Let's do this.
Understood. So OC pushes the button, and this giant white light engulfs all of you as you suddenly find yourself above Boulder City. As OZ rolls over and looks down. We've made it, Captain. 1961. And that brings us to the end of the road to Season 2 of Bloodcurdling Tales in Time. So next week, Season 2 officially kicks off.
Yes.
Real quick, if y'all want to come back over here.
Yes. My beautiful space children.
Anything that just got donated?
Board game with a Pop-O-Matic bubble to help while away the time. #trouble.
Oh.
Okay,
Like
that
actually trouble.
will be for next week. I will write that down right now. That will be one of the first things we do
What?
into next week.
I didn't realize. I thought they were your crew.
Oh, they were my crew, but they were
Yeah.
also like
The
kids.
cadets.
They were
They were
cadets
kid
that I
crew.
took on my ship.
They're like the new class. Yeah.
Yeah, that will
Yeah.
hit
And now
up
they're
in
all
there.
dead.
Which also I think got us to the $1,000. It did indeed.
Nice.
So that means next week I gotta go dress up like the 60s.
Yes.
Is this a thing
I
now?
love this.
Are we going to
This
run
is
into
so
young
fun.
Deputy Rice?
Possible.
Ooh.
It's very possible.
Cadet Rice.
I love
Cadet
it.
Rice.
So going around the table real quick, where can people find you online? Anything they need to look for?
Find me online on Instagram at JenLMNOP, on Twitter at JenScottLovesYou, and follow my Twitch at The Show House.
Woo!
Woo.
Kelly.
Hi, I'm Kelly Nugent. You can find me on all the social media at Kelly Nugent, KELLYNUGEE. You can check out my podcasts, Teen Creeps and Same Day Shipping. Check those out. Love you.
You can follow me at Hector is Funny.
Or not.
If you want to. Bye, I love you.
And check out El Rey Nation with me, Kelly, and Hector, as well as Vanessa Gritton. That's been going really well. There's clips on YouTube and on Facebook over on El Rey Network. Let me go through some of the people and say thank you so much for your donations. Fags, 252, Ardenik, Hawk R&B, Earth Lordy, YD Nen Kebal, Extreme Gamer, Earth, Arsenal Roy, Extreme Gamer, Shadow Uzumaki, Arsenal Roy, Keen, Super Mega Ultra Force, Arsenal Roy Extreme, TDN Fantasy, Wolf Master, Doomsday Danny, Shadow Maki, Doomsday Danny.
Yay! Thank you.
Bunch of Arsenal Roys, Doomsday Danny, TDN Fantasy, Arsenal Roy, YDN Cabal, and Rohan F. Joy USA. Y'all, thank you so much for the road to Season 2. It's been a blast. If you missed any episodes, go back and watch, because I have a feeling there might be an Avengers-esque, some characters return down the road. So hold on to those player sheets as well. Thank you so much to Lucas on the board. Y'all, tomorrow night we got Rat Queen.
Yeah, we do.
Rat Queens is a happening. Thursday, Warhammer. Friday, Troll Hunters. That's all the stuff that's happening here at Hyper RPG. Thank you so much for watching. Go check out the podcast of this show. If you missed any episodes, if you need to catch up on Season 1, you got a week to do it, because Season 2, we are jumping in. It's beginning. It all happens again in the loop. Y'all, thank you so much for watching Bloodcurdling Tales in Time.